welcome to the video. This is a channel we're doing to the message. This channel message, scarf on all that shit. Good evening. Almost evening going well. My name is going fucking fantastic. I niggas had a work day, whole better once I when the name got out. I think better short shot, just a shot, and get that shit done every day, every time you know what time it is, all that. I'll get on my conversation stuff like that. Anything after work day, we got some in the shower, and then you saw got some other left connect to yourself, and what you could connect to your children, family, that thing, playing time to do it. But that much time goes on to me, this shit like that. I just want to do the best of all every day. Thank y'all for my share, subscribe, join, to do. So much if I can understand what you piece of life on the slides, join any piece of life on the video, catch up, a lot of shit like that. It kind of disappears after the Bible, there's somebody reported your shit. On the ground, like any comment or whatever the fuck you have, whatever it's sending and get back to the bad myself, not from the day you got figured which is what I was on shit, I spell the door non-stop. It's going back, you gotta get back, whatever. But the trust that trades on shit, finding people shit, lock you shit, you see the coward shit up there every single time, nigga, they be the only people here. That's like to get locked up for touching it, you show me every time they get him, the fucking you do it. That's what's on this spell that old dope and get you out of show. Remember just show me some description, if I make like you do, you get the community top and whatever, something, you support the channel, you like music and shit. Look at shit I gotta come to, that's what it is, personally, because I don't think you see shit so random that video. The stream is fine going live on one platform, YouTube, shit like that, for years, stream, live, stuff like that. You see this shit as a random ass video, nigga, it ain't my shit. Got no views on it, it damn sure ain't my shit. Probably missing out the content, whatever the case, but yeah, come across it, please report that dumb shit. Come to right channel, like if you can, whatever the case. But let's do this shit, bro. I'm not sure if we got like a lot to cover, but whatever. Thank God, thank you, Spirit, thank you, ancestors. Thank you, I can't direct language and Spirit, God, keeping me blood, protect, giving us on the right path, move forward, the correct direction, keeping my square, allowing us to continue to move forward, declare that to receive every day, giving us a bigger picture to see His word, to verifications to keep moving. On top of that, thank you for the healing energy. Please do not healing energy to do my squad, nigga, my kids and team, especially the rest of the collective that found me. Please send back all negative energy as well from me, my team and kids, especially the rest of the collective that found me. Please bring the right people in my channel, need to be here, get the wrong people, fuck out of here. If we try to clear inside messages, demonstrate to me to squad, so we can clarity until they see me again. This line clearation for them to receive any direct messages from you, the guys, the system will move before as well. Whatever clarification came before, please run me to the wrong line with that. Please continue from any boss, any kind, please keep everyone protected and train state to see me, especially my kids in the squad. Let's get this show away, man. The show we fucking do it. So try to believe it. What's up with y'all? The probably get locked up. Okay. I was guided to read a pre-shuffle message that probably was done maybe this would have had been going on 2 months ago. So probably even about 2 or 3 hotels ago from, you know, those of you that have been with me through this band since I got kicked out, whatever the case. This was a reshuffle that literally took 6 hours to do, of course, whatever the case. So I'm going to read this again for y'all, because at the time before they just blocked it, they didn't even know. It's a lot. So we're going to go through that. And I'm pretty sure I was guided, like, you know, since that spent the time to read this again for y'all. So yeah, shit like that. But it's not 2 viewers in there. Y'all got to do the finest, bro. It's broad daylight. Y'all thought that there's nothing wrong with the weather, bro. The fuck? And shit like that. I also got a lot to cover, because it ain't really too much. It's just like proof and everything. Maybe I'll show this even before. So when I got up to the 18, obviously this is my only day off this week or whatever the case. I'll open the next 2 days or whatever the fuck. Now minuscule. It's just like whatever they do behind the scenes to like try to like mess up your little scheduling or do whatever, because they keep trying to make shit look like whatever behind the scenes. They look stupid doing it. Basically, I went to go pay ahead of time because I wouldn't be, you know, I'll be at work on Sunday, right? Because I was supposed to pay for Sunday on Sunday, right? Now, so I went to go pay early. So tell me why the big Wallace thing is apparently fired, and they can't keep going in circles with that no matter what they do. So just take it as you may as a resident for your situation, as far as like getting somebody to be extremely petty, do the shit out the plot, and then that shit just goes away because they fired, bro. No, nigga, these niggas still have to be gone. The situation had made it to the law because he called the law. It doesn't matter about him being gone. Everything that happened in the situation was straight lies and whatever the fuck, and da 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 da. That's why you make it to the law effectively as you need to, because after that specific night that y'all know about with the whole key shit with the second week in a row, blah blah blah, and then he ended up calling the boys when he damn near almost attacked me, and shit like that. But he called the boys, said I was harassing him necessarily, whatever the case, and then I had to make it to the law that next morning as I was going out to work to just, you know, nip it in the bud with all of that, blah blah blah, and they were being petty after the fact, whatever the fuck. So I'm in there to pay the shit. I woke up at like motherfucking woke up at like 3 p.m. somewhere around there, whatever the case. So I got up, I did something or whatever, and I went down there to pay for, you know, this upcoming Sunday to next Sunday, right? So I get down there, they got a new girl down there, or at least that's my first time seeing her. She explained he's new, well, he was new, and that they fired him. whatever, bro. So yeah, once again, they tried to overcharge me again, bro. And I'm owed 2 days because I literally, she said that in the system, it doesn't matter what they keep fucking up in the system, nigga. That has nothing to do with like necessarily me. But I ain't even argue with her or no shit on the fact it was basically I told y'all they had overcharged me, right? And then the property manager lady for the shit, I got it on camera and she was like it rolls over to the next week, which was last week. So I ended up paying 480 last week for the week that I'm living out now, right? And this one before week, right? So I go down there and this Friday currently, right? And then she says, "Goddamn, oh well, it only have you in here for the 5 days. So what if I didn't go down there and I just decided to go to work tomorrow, like do whatever the fuck, and then I wouldn't have been able to get in the shed. He put me in the shed for paying for 5 days. He literally didn't do that, so she can't justify whatever she said with that. Doesn't matter if she's involved with the niggas or not. It was whatever's right. But I have to address the property manager lady whenever the fuck that happens, and they owe me 2 fucking days. The fuck? Yeah. So basically, I had to pay the day, and it's like me paying for the week doesn't even exist. The fuck or whatever the fuck for this week is like they said it was 5 days, but that's why you keep irritating. Basically on this shit. The fuck? And that's what I'm about to bring to the lady. I'm talking about the property manager lady. I could have went right back down there and show her this shit. Where my the birthday day would have been the 21st. It's currently the 19th, but that's where I paid the 480, and that was the price rolling over for me getting overcharged the week before, right? Correct. Okay, so that's that, and that says the departure time. So she would have had to see that on the shit. It wouldn't have said my departure time was today, but that's what she said out of her mouth. And then I literally had to pay for another week. So it's Friday to Friday now. So y'all owe me 2 fucking days. The fuck? You owe me 2 fucking days, nigga. But I'm not gonna bring that to her. I'm just gonna bring it to the lady that literally said it out her own fucking mouth, like I said. The fuck? So this is my receipt for what I just paid for, this morning. And that's what I paid for this upcoming week, which is quote unquote Friday to Friday. Hell nah, they owe me 2 extra fucking days. The fuck? And that's it. What they gonna do? Make the price roll over again or some shit? Yeah, no, y'all are kind of fucked in the situation. Like, stop. What are you touching the shit for? No, they about to be fine, but I just had to make that abundantly clear. But saying here, draining niggas' pockets, that shit don't go the fuck away, nigga. You think I would just go roll with that, bitch? Y'all literally just had fucking corrupt cops stalking me to work and off of work with them weird ass niggas. And then when I went to the store, literally team bro, because I'm in the overdraft on my card again. Every time I get paid, they get hella hundreds of dollars come off the shit immediately. And then they're saying they're draining my pockets throughout my fucking work week. The fuck? Nah, bro, what are y'all doing? So with the tiny bit of cash that I had before the overdraft, I had to go to 7-Eleven and get bus money and shit and just make sure whatever because more money is about to be coming out and it's going to make my overdraft go more. So y'all can deal with whatever the fuck while y'all sitting here lying in circles and shit and these corrupt cops cannot justify shit in the situation, nigga. That fake shit ain't mine, bitch, and y'all gotta go. The fuck? That's stupid. But yeah, it's an that's from the brown nigga, and I will be addressing her, so I'm owed 2 extra days. I'm not gonna take it too far, nigga. It is what the fuck it is. Saying being retarded, but we're gonna read this. Well, I'm gonna read this to y'all. This is a pre-show message that was done probably like damn near 2 months ago, but it's probably playing out for a lot of y'all. If you hit back then, it's very heavy now. Some of you, this may be energy for some of y'all that maybe it went over your head a little bit or whatever because of how it does prolong. Energy has to play out. I'm in the same boat with y'all. Y'all know how this shit go. So, just listen to your spirit animals. I literally have to make that a thing because I told y'all when y'all see them, your physical plane may be like, what the fucking da 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 da. Nah, everything's playing itself out behind the scenes. And I was about to make that the title, but it literally is playing. Everything is balancing itself out behind the scenes. On the physical though, nigga. Why they're the only ones behind the scenes trying to fucking do this and that. Nah, bro. This shit has to end because they're not about to keep touching you and trying to provoke somebody around. These people don't know you. It's not about your platform. That's what our pre-show message is speaking on today, which well, we're going to do it together, but that's what it's speaking on. So, yeah. Anyway, so we're going to read this little shit. So I'm going to flip up on to see if I'm going to just have it there with y'all and then I'm going to read it and then we're going to do the rest of it together, whatever. Or shall I, y'all gonna look at me while I do this. So y'all weird ass niggas just talking shit, bro. Shaking screens throwing the fuck out of Magic nigga in this broad day. These corrupt cops here. He was abusing definition before I got up there. Scary ass oatmeal raisin. Ain't nothing wrong with the damn weather, and they use the weather excuse. I swear to God. because they were doing that. It was supposed to rain last night, bitch, and then when I got off the shit, it was supposed to rain this morning. Nothing fucking has been wrong with the weather. They sat here and waited to do this. It's about to be going. So that's oh shit. Did I get the? Yeah, it's right here. All right, bro. Tells. Y'all gonna look at this while I read the shit, nigga, and then heads. Y'all gonna look at me while I read the shit. All right, go. So let's do it. Y'all can get the fuck out my energy, bro. You're looking at me. This is it. All right. Team of Spirit wants you to know for at the time it was a morning message. Once again, this shit took 6 hours to fucking write, and they sit here trying to live off the shit. Y'all disrespectful as fucking is fucked up. And never mind. Like that's sad. But y'all talk, bro. The fuck? Never mind, bro. Going out looking as dumb as y'all are. So, anyways, what they wanted you to know for the message, especially if you were hit with this heavy and current energy, though. Those that even catch the message, like we were saying at the time, the fuck, literally sit around that fake fucking shit, or even multiple that the group made at your current avenue with in tandem, even heavier on any fake accounts regarding your first avenue of content. That's to where fraud 101 that's went way past this fucking peak, played this out completely the fuck out. While having to mention many of you purposefully not monetizing the first avenue of content due to legal reasons. This message is heavily highlighting how much they these have gotten paid over these years. How much money, bro, is families of people, years and years and years living off your content, bitch. Not just for fucking biting off that content. I'm talking the first avenue on the individual side, but the complete desperation and after or even before taking credit for your creations had the nerve to lie about ties to you business what's behind the scenes with full knowledge at least at the time that no one possible will believe that it was them dropping all that dope shit. It's still unbelievable to this day. They added more. They're behind each other. Anyways, bro. Very important for those of you that predominantly use your voice in that content with absolutely nothing to dispute. As if you use your voice in your current shit, they're throwing the spells, bro. But whatever. If you speak for the public with your current avenue, it's all you. Shit like that. This is being highlighted because a simple conclusion: too many files have stolen / lived off for your content for so many years. That the audience can't deny the reality of the fact because a lot of people sit there with egos team shit like that from crosswalkers to people sitting there, bro. No, your shit is just literally that dope. No, you're literally just like that. Da 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 da. They can sit there and have those type of, but you understand this about life, right? And people. That's why you can never necessarily rely on the public, however the fuck it go. No, you really put all that shit into it, and people speculated and have false judged and stuff like that. Good for them. Lessons learned or will be learned. But yep, the audience can't deny the reality of the fact that all the creativity, the hard work, skill, effort, everything was solely done by one fucking individual, that being your chosen ass team. Y'all know I could go on for days bringing fast after fast on why even attempting to live off of content while consciously ensuring you do not was never to pan out in their favor, but focusing on the message that was for, this message or whatever. It was highlighting why things are going so fucking haywire for everybody involved. And it's because of the trend, and I mean the like way too frequent trend of fucking lying about ties to you, period. Too many people are lying like they fucking know you. And most of that shit is in regards to your fucking content. These people don't know you. The people that they paid to partner up with, the people that partner up with are hiding behind the group and they're doing that vice versa. None of these niggas fucking can like justify what the fuck they're even doing. What they've been doing. So yep, most of the files stupidly lied about this side to you after receiving legal letters and shit. Warning from the law to stop stealing your shit. And the ones that lied about it beforehand, of course, look even worse. I have to say for this message we have shot from my clone, as well as the original narrative for motherfucker St. John's and Terrorized, both frauds from the first avenue of content, and no telling if they have migrated to the fraudation on your current avenue and shit. I'm talking about those specific little weirdos, nobody cares about them. However, but the important thing to focus on is the full and deniable acknowledgement regarding your actual platform. That they ain't arrested the fucking main group and initial third parties, like like from the start of this fake reading shit and all this other shit, bro. And the people that were like lying for them in the past and doing the shit, um, they have been dick clip sucking off of your actual platform for years and years before they even made the fucking fake shit. As you were dropping content, like all that content in both avenues at the same time, and more further as you were dropping like before that you were dropping the content at the time, like yeah, like on their side you could see it further. They were just on your nuts way back before that fake shit was made because you were always dropping content. They never stopped moving the same way. They just made a fake shit and all got retarded, basically. Um, For many of you, the well guided hiatus that you took on the First Avenue of content could date back around a year or so. Take it as you may. Thomas Full and I am like way ahead of many of y'all that will catch this shit. That don't mean you get discouraged. We're all here for you. We've been going through it as far as the team that is with that energy and current, bro. It's been years of this shit. But yep, um, please take it as you may for those of you that know you're behind this energy. But yep, however, by that time, the main group had already exhausted the relevance so bad to the point that their desperation reached their physical life. To the point where it couldn't be denied by the audience that motherfuckers have literally already tried to paint a picture and force a narrative around your life and situation which you having absolutely no knowledge whatsoever. And this was years and years back. Like when the mayor motherfucker first came to that job, you ain't know they was in your home sector doing whatever the fucking line about whatever. You ain't know the narrative flip motherfucker just came as a fake plug your friend. And then you literally told that motherfucker you work alone. If it was even any talks about the content, this motherfucker just got to your home center with the agent who came through your business platform all around that time. You didn't know this shit was going on. It's always been just trolls and your shit getting blocked. So but yeah, you had no knowledge whatsoever, bro, that these sickos had moved states to coop up all around you and surround you in the whole sector you have been living at for years and partnered up with the sad motherfuckers working for that shit to make it appear as if you actually knew these fucking retards that legitimately had only been the same cowards in the shadows plastered on your shit and already doing nothing except talking about it, hating on you day and night, nigga. And that's exactly what the fuck they're saying they're doing now. I'm about to go out haters. So waiting every single time for you to appear to type some irrelevant ass shit in your chat or your comment section and shit. Spend years to this very day, nigga, still in denial of you ever seeing or giving two fucks about any of them or their size the entire time. You never seen a fried fucking platform. You don't know what the agent shit is called. You don't know what the narrative flip. You don't know. You don't care. You never did. The reality of the whole situation is brought to light in current energy of no way to hide why the fuck they felt the need to lie so damn deeply for so fucking long about these ties that is business for sure and this romance ties that are just stupid in general, right? That never existed in general. And for years just sitting there lying about events and things that never fucking took place in the slightest, doing the absolute most attempting to live vicariously through a goddamn screen. To their niggas are falling around to different places and fucking up your life and they're still trying to like lie through a screen, bro. Got to the point of daily staging shit for the online public to somehow believe that you actually have real involvement with the psychotic idiots that only in your life went from cyber stalking and harassing you to legit running a sloppy ass out in the open ass plot to fuck on you over and over, trying to send false lovers and easier to be seen like weirdos of your gender to attempt to befriend you, just like the narrative fucking flip up just for each idiot to fail miserably and all simply just sticking to the lies. Like that's all they did, nigga. Okay, they got caught, they didn't give a fuck, they blocked the shit and continued to lie. So that's that. And then hold on. Yeah, then going to hide behind this retarded ass group and shit like that that was already exposed to begin with. After mentioning all of this taking place before stupidly lying around your daily life shit had that shit had fucked them past the point of return. um, exposed for waiting on you to go to work slash leave the crib, whatever you're doing. It had been straight walking in and out your shit, like just walking in your shit willy nilly, looking stupid as fuck. That ass got comfortable as a bitch doing that. You ain't had no knowledge of the shit until it became too, prevalent to you and shit like that. And way too comfortable with this line about like being with or even living with like with you and shit like that. Pitiful motherfuckers of the opposite gender that lied about visiting you to even feel like they could just coop up around you to begin with to immediately like flip it like you would be living with them. And no, nigga, these people are delusional and they're going after it. So. Oh, I feel like they had justification to get in your home center and shit while behind the scenes they just were sitting there waiting to block and steal your content still. The fuck? As they never stopped doing. The shit got worse though. Well, they got worse and the shit got worse because of the sad sense of entitlement and the ego and trying to keep up their fake ass images for the public regarding trying to uphold the false and more vital illegally built foundations and shit, living off of your content for so long without a care in the world, nigga, which is coming back on them for all the years that they did that, then decide to move to where you are and you still don't give a fuck about none of these damn people. The fuck? So, with the paper trail easily showing block tape for years. You can just go on these side versus your actual shit, whatever the fuck. They just were blocking and taking your content, nigga. They dropped all the content on that First Avenue for sure and relied on your consistency and love for what you do that to literally like continue to live. These are shit that you would call a hobby. Your current avenue is not a career. The fuck? Goddamn, your first avenue is not no damn career. But yep. how it got to the point of motherfuckers threatening your physical life and shit like that. Well, you would never see that stupid shit, but it's coming back on everybody that did that dumb shit, bro, because they can't see that the public never fuck with frauds to begin with. Going in circles about lying about these ties and openly showing how much they hate you and shit because they ain't you and shit, and could never produce anything to your caliber, like at all, on their own nor with each other, nigga. They can't produce nothing that's as dope as your shit, and you do it effortlessly. I mean, effortlessly, because you're a master. So, anyways, bro, stop doing sex magic with your biscuit ass. Why your spouse, nigga, go away, go somewhere, bro. So, the only time that I say that in this read, I'm not going to get upset. Y'all literally about to be going, dog. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, so um, it was like they showing the public, bro. They grouped together to break the diss off your shit, as well as the fucking procrastination itself with all the frost period, because everybody waits for you every single time. Like no matter how much they block your shit ever, you will always drop first. Just like you'll always be there first, and they sit there waiting. But yeah, apparently they're idiot ass loved ones and them. They can't seem to register the fact that they never should have took credit for your content to be. They shouldn't have took credit for your shit. It's your shit. But you about to fall always and forever paying first, like I just said, bro. And on their relevant ass signs showing that they sit and wait to scrape any content possible, only getting worse over time at hiding the plagiarism and shit. To the point of not even trying to hide that shit anymore. The fuck? And they never good, but whatever, bro. Only added more frauds coincidentally already to be known to be attached to the main frauds and shit, or quickly found out by the public simply off the inability to hop the fuck off your nuts. With the reasons getting more and more obvious, obviously, because like they're taking lots for the obvious reasons. You wouldn't know you want to give a fuck, but they're sitting there like trying to make excuses for that, but they keep fucking up your shit and trying to flip some shit, right? But all they're showing is that you're holding it down like you've been doing 9 to 5 the entire fucking time. It's the reason why you're not like emotionally super attached to it. Besides the fact that you want to see your peoples, you're not there for these niggas to try to provoke nothing in your round for years, bitch. You don't care about these niggas. And it was stupid to make sure they're the only people fucking there. Whatever though, bro. Um, in reality, when they come down to it, no matter how bold they have been or are talked on their sides or talking on the sides, you would never see. Bottom line is the fact that the main ones at the very least hit you up, nigga, or got sent in with the plan being to latch themselves on to you any way possible. And once they failed, they made a personal grudge and vendetta against you because behind the scenes, the entire situation had always been deeper than the content. Always. And always began and was going to end with your family never telling you about and stupidly holding on to some sort of inheritance, money, or property, and or for that matter, bro, left to you in a will. And for many of y'all, they lied on multiple occasions about giving the shit to you and relied on the same group of bold, disrespectful cowards that get sabotage your physical life, nigga. But they're supposed to be using these words to lie in court. Obviously, there is no court, and these niggas are literally about to get locked up even with this shit in current energy. Following you around the fucking every job you have been at since moving states away from your family and shit like that. Um, seeing the plot for what it was at the job that the man motherfucker was sent to with the glams that failed both times. They tried the shit and then they sent number two, gave the fake evidence at that time for like they gave the fake evidence at that time to the law for the narrative flip motherfucker, bro, and the agent who also at the time, this would be for many of you about like 3.5 to 4 years ago, you take it as you may. Um, the agent came to get a search from you after being fucking already exposed as the first route of Victor and Avenue. It's not 13 people here. You ain't got to touch it like that. My team doesn't get affected by them spells just like I don't. You're throwing confusion spells, but everybody get locked up. Why are you touching the shit? It doesn't matter. But yeah, the agent was exposed to the first fraud guarding your current avenue and had done so because of legal letters that had been issued to them by the law. That's the only reason that they did all that and shit, but nobody cares. It's been years. They're about to be gone. Moreover, at least at the time between the mayor motherfucking agent, both could be the same sign for some of y'all, but they don't have to be. Um, they would be the two that are notoriously not just known by the public, nigga, but more importantly, warned by the law plenty of times to fucking be the main ones, like ensuring that your platform or like your avenues of content, whatever you're doing, the content not getting seen, nor any residual growth, etc. Way before even coming across your path, though. They can't lie about fucking doing the shit before they lied about meeting you or knowing you. So, what the fuck? But anyways, bro, my bad, coming across your path on the physical plane. This is being steady because of the desperation from your family, though. That was to have a group behind the scenes sabotaging any sorts of income in your life, nigga, in effort to try to deem you any sort of incompetent from financial to mental so that they could lie in court and then try to cover up the fact that they forged your signature possibly in regards to many other like things. I'm talking about your family, nigga. But I also got so lost in the salt they allowed their ego to expose them for living off of your content as well. However, you have been had this type of knowledge. I'm talking about with your family doing the shit. You always knew that shit. That's why you left from running. You most likely have evidence of you calling them out beforehand. So them acting stupid years later don't help them out, and they only been incriminating themselves and looking dumb for years and shit on their side. But yeah, um, you had enough fucking confirmation at the time to leave from around your family and shit. The fuck? And that is why for like the specific message, bro, shut up from my phone is highlighted being a direct link to the sister figure or the Judas of the genetics be flip, bro, and the rest of the family. Nigga, no choice, period, but a lot about ties to you from the beginning regarding that content and shit. They did all this behind your back and a lot about like business side to you. They just was living off your fucking content. But you knew this, nigga. You just kept dropping and hope that they would have got smart or some shit. Nah, these niggas done took it to the very end. Good for them. Yep, most likely had already made a fake account with your face on it with the first avenue of content though. Where you're just pocketing bread for all your creations and shit. While also making bread off of your creations, period, on your actual shit though. For myself, if you resonate like that, that's all my music that is like legit just free as fuck and they got ads on my music. Nobody's leaving, bro. Y'all about to get locked up, bro. Anyway, sad as a bitch. Like that shit sad, bro. But but yeah, like for my music channel, they got all the ads that they've been having on my shit for years as I dropped all my music and shit like that. My shit is not monetized. Like that channel clearly just not monetized whatsoever. And I didn't monetize any of my music up until this date type shit. But yeah, oh well. Um just throwing spells. The fuck? They had already like the shit had already started going left for them, bro. Once they wanted to start talking shit about you, your family, and shut it from my phone, little retarded ass and shit. This is way in the past though. The idiot doesn't and never even knew you like that to begin with. They're just linked to the Judas nigga. You don't know shot it from my phone. You didn't even know him like that when you were around him. So that's that. And then with so many years passing, you simply don't know that motherfucker at all. You don't know shot it from my phone. You don't know them. The fuck? They know the narrative flip motherfucker can hide that period. You legit don't know the narrative flip motherfucker either. At the time, I was seeing heavy energy on the desperation that they got to as many you did create content with shot it from my phone and shit like that that was never supposed to even see the public side like shit like that with of course you never dropping it or posting it on your side but them doing it on their side. And or on the fake shit with your face on it doesn't matter, nigga. With no remote proof of any confirmation with you for obvious reasons, nigga. And if not that, then doing it on their side and then having someone else. And at the time, it looked like the original narrative flip motherfucker. That's what I'm saying. They were trying to act like let's say with my music that I would have features with shot for my phone on the shit, and then they try to act like this fucking weird binding nigga is me off of the music just because it ain't a music video to it or whatever. Like, and then this weird ass bitch ass binding nigga that lied about ties to me business. Just stuff like that, Brody. Just stuff like that. I shouldn't be seeing new faces, bitches. Niggas just averaging 13 viewers sitting in the bitch because y'all keep touching shit, bro. Stop doing that. Y'all about to be out of here. Nobody cares, bro. Idiots. You're fucking dumb as fuck, and they're about to get locked up. So who cares, bro? Sad as a bitch. Anyways, bro. That doesn't want to. Yeah, like I said, the narrative flip motherfucker taking credit for the shit, looking stupid as fuck confronted by the audience where both just go to cloud chasing and talking big ass shit on these sides. This was the past nigga. They recently just did this shit again. I'm talking about like in the last like 2 weeks, and they're still in cloud chase land. They about to get locked up. They reran all this shit. The fuck? Sad as a bitch. But don't want to forget the fact they lied about ties to you from the jump, nigga. They had to. Nobody cares about the fuck. The hell you mean bitching? They just continue to go in circles. This is for years. They've been running that shit over and over. Um, mm-mm-mm. To where we are in current energy, like I said, because the desperation transition to your current avenue because you took a hiatus. The bitch, and not only have they been redropping all the shit that they already had made the fake shit of your first avenue content while you were dropping it at the time and re-raking and all that bread, nigga, they have resorted to, let's say, anything that Abyss Life would have from that current avenue. They done literally posted that shit, did whatever to fucking make money off that too. They're getting locked up. God damn, people are hitting the like button. People ain't leaving. They ain't coming in here hitting the like button and leaving. Bitch, stop touching it. They can't even stop it with them keeping it at 12 viewers in the shit, 13 viewers in the shit. People are still coming in the like button, bitch. Stop touching it. Idiots, bro. Whatever, that's what's up, bro, because that's all they gonna hear. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. Sad people, bro. Whatever, though, nigga. This is why they ought to be going out. But anyway. The desperation, like I said, transition to your current avenue that you have, and to this day consistently produce content and shit. That over the years, possibly even more fries, counting wise, like number wise, counting is way more fries on your current avenue than the first avenue. But everybody from the first avenue that want to front it up is on nuts on the current too, and they're all hiding behind each other, and they won't stop touching your shit to try to live and shit. So that's where that's at. Goddamn, like I literally sat there and got used to breaking bits off of content. However, for this avenue of content, many of you have the ability to live stream with your current avenue while doing the content, which may have went over their retarded ass heads at first, but undeniably being one of the biggest reasons for the downfall. Period, bitch, because the time accounts for everything. And if you have like long durations, like you've been seeing me hours for years, putting hours on the shit, sometimes multiple times a day, doing whatever, they can't justify shit at all. Niggas just known to be sitting there for years. The fuck out of here. Whatever though. Cause like especially after like waiting years before making that fake shit, nigga, your current avenue to move no different. So how do you actual platform into the super oblivion resembling view wise like you were to just started dropping content or some shit, bitch, and never to make it appear as if you actually were to have any involvement with these fake ass fucking beefs and shit like that. And drama that they unsuccessfully spent years trying to provoke you around and shit like that before making the fake shit though. Where they fucked themselves and definitely was when they decided to take it to the next level, writing and posting as you off that fake shit. For many of y'all writing others as you, they've been trying to write themselves, acting like you're talking to them off that fake shit, bitch, and going further to make it appear as if you have your services open, which you do not, and have it for however long. Not just scamming others, bro, but where that free travel message confirms it's having the community donated possible to that fucking fake shit, bro, and taking advantage further of not just their genuine intent as far as the audience to help that knows that you would need to help, and they know that it's these niggas. The fuck that's fucking everything up, bitch. Um, and wanting to support you, but the situation overall, like of the public and the supporters, without a doubt, seeing that you would need or whatever the case, bro, and also knowing that the group and their loved ones being the reason, but push it to the super next level, attempting to flip that shit on you as well, and then getting codependent on the shit and getting mad because people found that shit out, to where people ain't even trying to risk it to try to help you, team, and they're still getting mad because people most likely have stopped like even messing with that fake shit or doing whatever. They're just trying to watch and see the shit play out, but that don't change nothing to how you would feel about it, right, team? Like, what the fuck? But whatever, though, right? It's just how shit had to play out. But yup, for many of y'all, on multiple occasions, taking in that fake ass shit to the local law and attempting to get you off that, I mean, locked up off that premise, but the problem being overall law wise, but the shit never made a fucking difference. It's the same fucking niggas with all these legal letters, bitch, with their weird ass family members that ain't do the right thing. Most of them are turning the fries too. Good for them, bitch. Like, you're turning the fries way too late, bitch, and da 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 da. But yeah, expose the idiots further as time just continues to pass, bro. And as payments go out, bro, they keep fucking raking the bread off that fake shit. You're not getting paid for your own shit at all. And yeah, that's kind of like that. The fuck? They don't only get bank every time off the broken disc on their individual side, but also getting paid off the fake shits. Because there's multiple for many of you like fake shits that they need. But yep, and all the one is just tied to them, not you. So what's the fucking point of keep continuing to try to like use it? My bad, I'm eating these weak ass computers, bro. This shit annoying as fuck. It's broad day. Like y'all keep showing every time I'm off that you throw spells all fucking day. Y'all sit there throwing magic all day, bitch. And whatever though. This is also in regards to them legit on the frequent fucking basis forging your signature, bro. Not only receiving but pocketing all of the money and shit. They will openly lie about sending to you. Most of all, you not getting paid whatsoever month after month or even like for your own content and shit that they can never hide. They sit there day and night waiting to fucking block, bro, and more desperate to get any energy or relevance as possible, as if to justify why the fuck they can't and won't hop the fuck off your shit. Just get off the shit. Y'all grown as a bitch and they have other shit they would have to be doing and could be doing. Not on some shit that don't have no damn algorithm. And it doesn't matter about that fake shit hitting an algorithm or fucking not. Nobody can justify being on your shit. Goddamn, for those of you who hit with the message and current energy, the ignorance and lying around your life has literally made the sickos delirious as fuck, trying their hardest to predict your next move, or even worse, doing all they can behind the scenes to like try to control your next move, so to speak, with the whole obsession to do so getting worse and worse. They literally sit there looking like they're just trying to fucking plant this and do that, and when it doesn't work, they're fucking mad, and then they can't justify the fact that they're like behind the scenes setting up shit. Little retarded motherfuckers, bro. That shit's sad because they simply can't and could never like control what you do, no matter what the fuck they do. It still somehow failing to see how hard and far that they went this whole fucking time for years trying to force every single lie. And this is day by day lies type shit, and then trying to force it every fucking time. Lies and narratives with no way to hide the fact that they just sit there doing that. The fuck? That's what they sit there doing. The fuck? Sad as a bitch. All that time and energy, bro. Where if you gotten kicked out of the home center you had to live in that for years and shit, they still to this day sit in fucking denial. The fuck? Still. And don't want to face the fact that doing that shit alone not only debunked every fucking lie they told for years prior, whatever the fuck, but at the time show how shameless and moral that the motherfuckers were to truly like go that far and have more note to boast about it and shit like that, and even deeper cowards to not take any accountability at all. And of course, you wouldn't have, you didn't, and then some of y'all they still like in their own stuff. You're not going to see the pussies when they get out the shit anyway. They're going to follow you to every other place and cloud chase and try to do the same shit over and over. Sad as a bit, but yeah, much of this energy is outlining all them years spent in that home center though. Everything that took place there because by now it can't be denied on any fucking type of level that you had no motherfucking like awareness of this group being in your home center until you did. After reacting how any fucking any human would, nigga, you got over the shit, nigga. They just got worse over time and more desperate to cling going to some shit that was never there to be fucking get with. But not seeing that they prove day by day, nigga, the pointlessness of going in circles for years trying to lie about and make it appear like you ever got paid for your content, nigga, because that's where they probably are now, nigga. The shit's still getting touched in the lives. They're just blocking all the shit. You're both about fucking up somebody's shit. Y'all still forging sentences and shit, but you're trying to lie like somebody's shit isn't getting touched, bitch. They have to lock the niggas up for fucking stalking, harassing you, and being the fuck around you, period. It's not about your fucking platform. Idiots. Whatever, though. That's for the corrupt cops. Like, something's wrong with their fucking brains, but we're going to get to that message. Anyways, sad as a bitch. The fuck? Making it more and more obvious that you don't though. Like I said, and it's due to these same fucking psychos and getting their idiot ass loved ones involved, nigga, to only fucking join in and not do the right thing and only show the law how to hand the situation has gotten. Because in reality, it's just stupid for the main group and corrupt cop weirdo or weirdos, but the main one, bro, to go through all this shit and go through so much to try to justify lying about the initial fake ties, bro, the fake visits, the first ones, nigga. It spent years on about fake pregnancies and all that shit just to sit there longer and not get the fuck away from you. Just for years later having those same fucking loved ones that were other places, nigga, themselves. Not just not being able to justify fake visit in the damn group. And then now in the open, moving to where you are and immediately just stalking and harassing you on the physical plane, being like fucking puppets and shit like that, and then defending a retarded ass group to the point of not being able to fucking explain what the fuck they're doing at all. What the fuck are they even doing? Anyways, nigga. Frankly, the public itself did not matter, period, because the real reason was this attempt to flip everything on you, as delusional it is, bro, to try to find any way to cover up all the other pitiful attempts that they made law-wise to try to get you locked up behind the scenes and shit like that. As if the ones that got the legal letters have moved any different or some shit, with nerve to get more lost in the sauce after the fact. And not the corrupt cops involved alone, bro. It's absolutely no doubt that they got too comfortable relying on knowing they had those type of connections to corrupt cops and shit like that to be reckless than a bitch. But it's coming back on them. Bitch, nobody cares, bro. For some reason, legitimately felt that that fake shit that they made was gonna hold up law-wise alone in court. If they thought that they was gonna make it to court or some shit. But it wants to reassure you on the fact that the corrupt cops/cops nigga have definitely been addressed and confronted many times, not just on the fucking group that they've been had to fucking lock up, but also the obvious that fake shit not being yours, nor connected to you at all. They're already exposed. This shit was like 2 months ago, y'all. The fuck? There's nothing to fucking say, bro. In my situation, they just tried to do the super most with it. I guess that shit in yesterday's energy, nigga. Y'all are all fucking. You're sitting here, bitch. And all y'all did was shake my screens 2 days in a row and threaten to cut content, bro. Y'all about to get locked up, nigga. Nobody gives a fuck. And you, bro, just get out my energy, nigga. What is, yo, you're annoying as fuck. Like, the niggas are fucking, oh my God. Anyway, fuck it, bro. Fuck it. Yeah, that shit isn't your shit though. They call themselves out way too many times for being on the actual shit, not just knowing the difference, bitch, with the super boldness of the group openly fucking pocketing all this money and still talking down on what you don't have, just making them look dumber and dumber and shit. This is a huge reason why shit is going super left in current energy. No one period should be feeling any fucking type of comfortable and making any type of threats regarding your physical life just because they forge your shit and keep showing that you don't know them and they can't talk to you. So them and they family members are talking big on their sides, nigga, and then but in your physical life, nigga, they're sending random ass people to try to dap you up to do this and that. Cowards, bro. Get out of my sacral. Dumb as a bitch, bro. Holy shit. Anyways, bro. So when I addressed this fucking front desk, well, not even because I could literally just go back down there and let her know, yeah, y'all do owe me 2 days, no matter what the fuck y'all fucked up in the system. Because she literally said that the day Walsh nigga fucked up like my booking shit and like what it says for me in the system for this hotel is just all over the place. Okay, that shit don't matter. Fix it. Like what the fuck? Yeah, sitting here throwing spells, nigga. Ain't nothing else about to fucking happen, bro. Y'all about to be out of here. Something wrong with y'all fucking brains, nigga, but y'all don't sleep. You forgetting that shit. Anyway, you should be feeling any fucking sort of comfortable making any threats regarding your physical life. Empty your fucking not. With further on you not threatening the fucking soul. You haven't done nothing at all. And they keep trying to provoke shit. You still ain't do shit. They're getting mad after they live off you some more and can't hide that shit. Taking anything you say out of context on purpose just makes them look more fucking ignorant and desperate. Nothing more, nothing less. Stupid as fuck not hearing any sort of English day by day for fucking years. Nobody got time for that shit. Going out their way to they try to ensure that the least people possibly even get to see you appear and shit like that out of the guilt of you speaking the complete truth the entire fucking time. The worst putting words in your damn mouth, let alone not to fucking see nor hear the dumbass shit that come out of their fucking mouth lying about ties and shit. And the suffering on a daily basis, bitch. You niggas are sad as a bitch. You only got more out in the open with the sad ass third parties that can't resist pocketing the damn bribes and still feel no repercussions will be served to them. But it's quite the contrary, and we all know this. In this current energy, speaking on the idiots, main group or not, nigga, fake donating to your shit and still acting like stupid. The fuck? The fake donating to your shit and still acting stupid regarding my bad, reacting to and off of the fake shit. And also those that have done so before the fake shit was even made, because they had always been doing the little fake donation shit and trying to flip some shit and everything, nigga, before the fake shit was made. They just made a fake shit and all of them look stupid as fuck. Anyways, bro, they can't lie about nor more so try to blame you in that regard at all. This is an attempt to try to flip shit on you, saying motherfuckers that owe you bread, saying that you owe them. Stupid in itself. And changes absolutely fucking nothing. All lies at all. The hippo miss warning. At the time, this was months ago, bro. They have recently in that at that point in time, bro, attempted the shit as far as the fake donation shit with the hippo doing that shit by name. They're throwing the fuck out these spells, bro. I can only do what I can do. Oh boy, this is after getting you kicked out of your home center with Mr. Miss Warning being the last city to pop up in that home center you have been there for years, bro. Lied about dealing with you some type of way, bitch, and wasting no time flipping shit and forcing that situation out in the open, just following you place to place, using the exact same weak ass methods and shit to somehow get the group surrounding you, bro. To throw this weak ass magic, bro, and cloud chase harder and harder. But once again, this is a wild simultaneously lying to the law about you following them, bro. Which you can't lie to the fucking law and they're getting locked up for that shit too. Sad as a bitch, bro. But anyways, they lie to the law about you following them, which is like which to your credit, did it, doesn't matter in the fucking slightest because you are never to see these people and you're never to be seen with any of the niggas anyway and shit like that. But you period aren't to see them for obvious reasons. Going fucking deeper, when they got you kicked out of your shit or shall it happen, you most likely have to call the police and will or did have your first open, like it'll be your first encounter with the main corrupt cop. Corrupt cops that been sitting there like making excuses not to get a group behind the scenes. By the time they get you get out your shit, you're going to see the corrupt cops. They can't justify how they handle the situation, even getting you kicked out your shit, let alone the fact that why are they following you around and what the fuck do they keep trying to use this fake shit for, etc., bro. And they're super fucked off of that shit, along body cams and shit like that. Hopefully failing to do their goddamn jobs and treating the situation as a sick fucking joke to them. And shit like that, they're fucked off of that alone. If it ain't the body cams and it's their dash cam footage showing the arrogance and how long that they've been abusing their authority and power, most likely in situations unrelated to you as well. And further with like all that alone, bro. Yeah, like off the call alone, bro, when you call the police, the car cops are already going to fucking be there. It's not going to be from your call. Shit like that. When they get sent out, it's not from your call. But whatever idiot in the group with no way to lie about fucking forcing that situation, because shit behind the scenes, bro, like when you make tips to the dispatchers or when you're doing the situation and you look at what happened on their side and your side, nigga, and they like set that shit up. The fuck? Sad as a bitch, bro. Proving more on the fucking fake evidence being fucking fake as a fuck. With you complying for that matter, bro, and just leaving. Moreover, to not have at least fucking locked up the narrative flip motherfucking period is the hugest red flag on their parts and shit like that. As for the main group period themselves not to be locked up by this fucking point. But in current energy, God was about to be confronted on the narrative flip motherfucker, but this was done months ago. They already did it and they're still being retarded as fucking dog. That's on them, nigga. This is current energy because I have it in this free shuffle for our message today. So, oh well. This motherfucker gotta go. The fuck? I'm talking the narrative flip fucking anybody about to keep doing bindings and fucking sitting there lying and dumbass shit, bitch. The fuck? Also in regards to Llamas number 3, when in reality, bro, their inability to not have went back overseas alone is getting everybody that lied for them in more trouble, period. Because your home sector ain't fucking overseas, bitch. These are either showing your side the 5 or less messages that you have with them and shit, bro, and the lack thereof of that idiot being tied to you in any way, period, bro. Wow. To make it worse, them also being one of the fucking plethora of frauds breaking bits off your fucking current avenue. The funny thing is, like I said, of course, I didn't like reread this whole shit before I got it through the pre-shuffle mess. Like when I did, I'm reading it as of now, but I'm just going to show you that in our pre-shuffle message that we had. Niggas as sad as a bitch, bro. Just spell work. Just spell work. Anyways, nigga, that's what we have in our pre-shuffle message this evening. Like when we read it together and do whatever, where they just can't fake this narrative. So motherfucker has to go. Laws number 3, they have to go. They have to fucking go. These 2 corrupt ass cop bitches, nigga. The one that got me kicked out of my shit, that blind bitch, and then the one that came in this situation, like this shit like that. We gonna read this together. No, y'all have to go. Saying that being petty about the whole situation after getting you kicked out your shit. Niggas keep popping out of nowhere. What the fuck are they still messaging this group for? What are they on your shit for? What the fuck is they fucking doing? They about to get a message when they get locked up. These corrupt ass fucking weird ass cops. They keep using that fake shit that they were confronted about. What are they confused about? Why the fuck are they following around with the people that they should have locked up for fucking following you around on the physical on the whips, my nigga? So like, that's the regret there. Cause them weirdos keep hearing get off my shit and don't understand no damn English, bitch. And they don't cover up for the fact y'all partnered up together on somebody who's minding their business. These people gotta go, bro. You stupid bitch. Like, and all them variables that they cannot justify, like these keys. No, go away. Get off my shit. Not follow me around and go type some shit off of fake shit, you dumb motherfucker. They're about to be out of here. That's the main reason why, bro. I'm talented, bitch. I do this shit. Y'all throw spells on me now. It actually increases my spiritual rank because I don't give a fuck about y'all. And I eat this spell work for years. You're throwing it in broad daylight, bitch. Not that it matters. You're throwing nonstop. I'm just saying, bitch. Y'all supposed to be magic masters. Well, magic master will understand what moon magic the fuck is. That's a full moon, not no fucking day, night. We just sit there throwing spells and hope for some shit, which is delusional asses, nigga. Whatever, though. My bad team, bro. Because I'm eating the spells while I'm trying to read this shit, and the shit is annoying, bro. Just leave me alone. What the fuck is y'all saying throwing spells for? Nigga, boy. Anyways, wait, where we at? Over here, bro. But yeah, like I said, the negative motherfucking loans number 3 and all this shit. They have to go. The fuck? The hell is wrong with y'all brains, bro? Loans number 3 being one of the plethora of frauds, especially after your shit got headed into the lost oblivion, taking the same shit that their brother and sister in the agent, or they could just be family to the agent. It doesn't matter, bro. Taking that same ass shit straight, wasted the fuck out of time, trying to flip anything on you there. As follows, bro. I was correct on the idiots, like by default, having to do was to try to make loans number 3 appear innocent, where they simply can't and can never do that shit whatsoever. And shit continues to go left because it is just unrealistic all the fucking way around. And didn't help shit with the agent being as stupid as they always were. And we just got in recent time that the agent started breaking this off again and lied about it to you again. For some of y'all, they've been knowing that they blocked just like the hippo would, just like anybody else. A bitch like that did it too. They're trying to reach out to you behind the scenes, and then trying to act like they don't know why you're not responding, but they keep, even if they're using that fake shit. What the fuck? Exactly, bro. But whatever, bro. Furthermore, but the message shows motherfuckers still procrastinating, waiting for you to drop on the First Avenue for whatever reason they think that's about to happen before they're going, right? Anyways, bro. The fuck? With literally everybody knowing that they're literally sitting waiting to block that shit and take it. Like, so they can't control their fucking unwarranted ass egos. They go right back to talking shit on your situation, exposing themselves and suckers for forging your signature period. Like, this is like day by day. Like, they're forging signature, bro. And then people are like, what the fuck? Y'all just did this. What about the last time you did that? And then they show they can't talk to you. They don't know you again. And then it's fuck the team with doing this. And then, yeah. The fuck? Boy, oh my God. Hopefully lying about paying you, bro. And regardless, like they shouldn't have risked the shit at all, bro. So detached from reality, bitch, and shit like that. Cause at this time, the law is on their asses, nigga. They keep money falling out. They're sitting there, bro, and they keep trying to fuck your shit up. And you are the creator of this content. The same one that they lying about these statues, the same one that they forge signatures openly, but they're going to the local law on you, and they won't like everything that they're going to law on you is something that they're aggressively just openly doing. The fuck. It's like not just this time, every time prior that they've ever forged a signature. They never fucking sent you any money because all they did was forge the shit. They don't know you. The fuck? That shit never even fucking happened as far as like business ties, nothing. And in literal terms, well, already exposed, but they legit have to send you thousands of fucking dollars. And this was like months ago, y'all. They obviously didn't even do that. The fuck? And sitting here doing this shit, bro. What the fuck you mean, bitch? And like I said, it was for the most recent time at the time though. All they did and are doing is the same that shit they've always done, bro. And just ready for the raid to happen because this ignorant shit was never about to keep happening, no matter the fuck what. It's just not. It wasn't too. Shit is going super left because of your energy team. Period. They're just sitting and waiting and trying to plot around and lie around your energy, bitch. But all you're doing is being, and you ain't got to do is stay in your lane, mind yours. That's in this breach of a message. Just mind your business. The fuck, and continue to just drop your content. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just know and be mindful that they're there and shit like that. If they want to flip, like, all right. Because what I do is, nigga, because I have the opportunity to, while these weirdos be waiting to scrape love, I have the opportunity never to give love. Nigga, I could wait a whole week and not run love. They could be flipping shit, trying to force shit, looking dumb as a bitch, living off of four signatures and lying on top of niggas even sit there, right? But y'all go do a bunch of that shit, accomplish fucking nothing that's have more exposure, and y'all about to get locked up anyway. And then wait a week and drop some more love. They go scrape that shit. Okay then. The fuck? And just understand when they do. Get out my sacral. Crazy, bro. Anyway. Mind your business, team, bro. You're being got another smile to any delusional motherfucking faces that want to pocket the bread that work for any fucking home sectors, let alone any fresher ones and whatever the fuck. Especially like the one that they're about to have a raid happen in, since nobody wants to fucking get the fucking message or some shit. Y'all not about to sit here doing this. Fuck. Good for y'all though, bitch. But anyway, especially those with like at a current job and shit like that, stores that you frequent, da da da. No one can be trusted. You know this, but the reality checks are hitting them way too fucking late. Cause nigga, this was done. In my situation, nigga, I was at a whole different job than this current one that I've been at. Like this first one that I've been at, nigga. What the fuck? And people just let all this shit just just block it, fuck it, like yeah, true. Anyways, bitch, y'all about to get locked up. Anyway. Is going to see what allowing the group to puppeteer their energy is going to get for them law-wise down the line, bitch. But it ain't your problem at all, team. This energy speaks on, or I was speaking on, but even more relevant third parties and these damn loved ones, because third parties get involved, like random ass third parties, then they get their loved ones involved. We got 10 viewers sitting here. Never mind. Anyways, but low and they keep trying to send you stupidly trying to flip shit on you, not understanding that not only is there no reason for you nor them to be on that type of way. I'm talking about like any smile face, nothing, bitch. You don't know these damn people, bitch. People can call you mean all day, bitch. Get out my fucking face, go mind your business, bitch. Like, yeah, shit like that. You know, people are dumb as a bitch. Anyways, but you're not being required in any way to be nice to any fucking retards. You're not. And if it's a job, you're not required to even be liked by the motherfuckers in there. You're there to do the damn shit and did. And you're not even doing nothing to nobody. But it ain't about no, oh, we're just trying to get to know the team, but we're just harassing the fuck out of them being, no, yeah, we want to pocket the bread, and then somehow, some way, that means we go to law on you. And that's another thing that's being spoken about. And this shit we're going to run together. Because one of the motherfuckers in that bitch are about to get the people locked up in that shit. Everybody that want to do the puzzle, whatever, I'm talking about, that's a specific motherfucker that we're about to cover today. And no matter what the fuck they're doing, or did, they're about to get the people in that job locked up. So they can sit here and block this shit, bro. I don't know what to say about it. Anyway, like I said, you're most likely just skirting the fuck out of people, ignoring motherfuckers on a daily basis because you don't know them. They keep trying to send people, you just don't know them. Ain't shit, hell nah. You could just be keeping shit on a cordial basis, or if you're going to a store for that transaction, if you're going to work, you're going there to fucking do your job. And if you gotta be cordial there, it is what it is, but it ain't no fucking personal nothing. Like, they're done, bro. and shit like that. Anyways, if it's a job where you aren't required to like anyone or be liked by anyone, but that shit goes left because in your face from jobs to home center, they come off as if they fuck with you. Like, yeah, because you're a fuck wittable person. You don't do shit to nobody. You're actually a very, very, very the coolest motherfucker in the motherfucking freezer. The fuck? Whatever you want to call that. But anyway, man, um, you ain't do shit wrong. You're not doing nothing wrong. No person any harm to anybody in general. Regardless, you are not only innocent, but the only innocent person in the fucking equation, bro. And there is nor ever was anything to flip on you. You don't give a fuck enough. And you still wouldn't give a fuck enough and never had the energy to do any fake beefs, bullshit with motherfuckers that owe you mountains of money, nigga. They been hearing this shit for years and they're still trying to do that shit. The fuck? What the fuck? Good for them, bitch. You got a lot. The fuck? Anyway. Yep. Um, there's like most of all, bro, with proof easy to see, like let alone show you not getting paid from anything but 9 to 5 the whole time. So they go inside your line about this. If the law literally need to see whether or not you get paid for content or have been for all these years, you can literally just show that you don't and didn't. It's literally that simple. The fuck? Anyway, make it seem like my bad. Paid from 9 to 5 this whole time and took shit way too fucking far, trying to make it seem like you were somewhere else while just literally being at work. Like when you go to work, they lie like you're somebody, like you're somewhere fucking else, bro. What? I was also correct when the audience literally fucking like got to the point of scared to like risk donating or helping you out. Like the audience is scared to do that. You can't worry about that. That's why you be frugal with your shit. You the one that lived this damn life and been the creator of the content and know what they're doing, nigga. You can't rely on the public. Shit like that. But thank you to everybody and team. Of course, put the energy out there of anybody that has had it in their heart and literally did it. Of course. But you can't rely on the public though. Just putting it out there. Anyways, bro. But yeah, people are scared to risk donating even if they found your real shit after they seen the fake shit and shit like that. Especially if they're conscious of previously donating to the fake shit. You just will have to understand that. I'm pretty sure you do. But yeah, the bad karma is rolling on the damn group and the third parties, nigga, making that same ass excuse, nigga, but they're trying to still scam people with the fake shit and trying to live off it. The fuck? Yeah, that. Sad as a bitch, bro. But got nerve to still talking down in your pockets. Question mark. That's why it goes left, nigga. The fuck is wrong with these damn people? Just easy to see that they got bribed as far as the third parties themselves, bro, and it wasted fucking time at the forefront with having full knowledge of you not and never getting paid for your content. You shouldn't have to work, period. No matter how many irrelevant weirdos want to feel otherwise and shit like that, let alone to make you work harder and harder to try to make your money to pay your bills and shit when they get too caught up in openly fucking up your shit and trying to boast about it. Nobody claps them up, they call them out for it, and then you're working more hours at the job or doing whatever the fuck to pay like your debts back and shit like that. Like I'm paying cash out back and da 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 da. Has nothing to do with these weirdos that just sit there fucking up my shit and trying to live. The fuck? Yeah, that, bro. These niggas are sad. And they're about to be out here either way, bro. The hell you mean? Um, but yep. At the time, your true energy was in the flip message, but nah, I don't even think you're involved in this energy that we're getting here. Oh, matter of fact, no, you're in the flip message and the fucking energy with the shit we got tonight too. But that's what's up, bro. The fuck? Let's keep it moving. My bad is so much, y'all, but it's important, nigga. You know the fuck? Yeah, but like your energy would be in the flip message for obvious reasons, but hurting them more than ever because all they want to like everybody wants to get back in stupid, bro, and then go right back to lying about ties, nigga. So why are they flipping shit and doing all this extra shit? They're going to just come out of nowhere and lie about ties again. And then indicating the fact that the plan with the fake breakup shit was just a stupid ass decision. Because go the fuck away if you're gonna lie about some shit like that. Now y'all sit there trying to fake beef cloud chasing, then y'all gonna lie about something being made up, nigga. That's like their cycles, bitch. And none of that shit ever happened to be fucking begin with. So yep, just let way too much fucking time pass, bro. They just sit there doing this shit. As long as you stay in control of your energy team, bro, they can't force no fucking shit, bro. And your energy comes out terror-wise the way it needs to if you were worried about that, because I'm pretty sure you're not. The fuck? But if you needed to, bro, we get confirmation over here for y'all all the time, team. We're good. You're definitely good. But anyway, like they can't control your energy as long as you stay in control of your shit. They can't necessarily force nor do shit, bro. The harassment already went too far, and that's all they keep doing and shit like that. And openly still fucking risking it and shit like that because they simply went so far and got themselves in so deep. But that shit does not matter to you because nobody, especially the law, is getting past all this fucking shit that has already fucking taken place. The corrupt weirdo definitely fucked himself giving the weather excuse. Unrealistic as fucking. That's literally what the fuck they just used in this situation. I swear to God, that's what they said. The fuck? I know it, and they're about to get locked up. These niggas about to be gone. But anyways, unrealistic as fucking knowing that they can't nor should have tried to use that shit. Obviously, nothing to say with the sleep excuse shit because nigga, if the nigga is sleep right now, you bitch made ass oatmeal raisin nigga, then you won't sleep last night in the live. You won't sleep last night doing the same shit in this bitch. Anyways, bro, it's not 12 fucking viewers. Well, it shouldn't be. If that's the case, what are y'all doing? Sad. Anyways, bro. The fuck? These niggas are fucking about to get locked up, and it's so fucking sad. But yeah, it was like fucking just procrastinating further, and being real with everybody else and shit like that. Uh, to all of their detriment, to be honest, bro. And they're all fully aware of it. That's the corrupt cops knowing what they're doing to all these families of people because the corrupt cops are willing to, I guess, get locked up whenever they do, and then they go come get the niggas, or the corrupt cops are going to get that shit through their brain, get these niggas because that's what it's come to. They have to scoop the group. Bitch, it's not the group is not getting out of shit. The group's not going to be free. The group's not doing shit except getting locked up, nigga. If they got some shit to fake get you locked up, you're getting out that day, the next day, some shit like that, depending on what the fuck they try to force, then the group has to go. The group has to go. And then there's going to be more to these corrupt cops doing that for no fucking reason. The corrupt cops are going to get locked up. So sitting here doing whatever ain't helping them, bro. You waited a whole hour to. Never mind. I'm just. I'm gonna just stop looking up because they're just gonna fucking keep dropping the views and shit. But anyway, um, so me full circle with all these psychos, fucking still relying on the weirdos bindings and shit. The group spells around the clock for absolutely fucking nothing. With the idiots frantic for fake apologies while still on the surface moving no different. Now, like, had to warn you for years to stop fake emailing me, bitch. So why are you in here doing fucking sacral magic? Get off my channel and leave me alone, bitch. Like only y'all here, bro. There's more than 11 of y'all literally like using definition in my energy right now and throwing spells on me while I read this. It's more than 11 of y'all doing that. The fuck? I can't, bro. Anyways, nigga, like I said, bro, showing anyone necessary to know, bro, how rich you're about to be, my nigga. You been where supposed to be and shit like that. I'll speak on my situation, or that's what I was doing at the time. Oh, after this all preach up that song, I'm glad I didn't like do all that in it. But yeah, going further though, bro, at the time we was running the energy from this discussion, right, bro. The reality of what the fuck they got themselves into is finally starting to register with no way to claim any innocence, period. That was like months ago, y'all. Many of y'all are like effective like a month or more from that job and everything since leaving it, and they're stalking you on the physical plane. Miss question mark. Any fucking ways. What the fuck? It's like they shouldn't even have attempted to flip anything on you with that whole situation. Nobody in that job, let alone them, bro. With the bad karma of them and the others at that job and shit like that, because you simply aren't interested in this question mark. You wasn't and always was love, but you're just scaring them every fucking time and every other motherfucker of the opposite gender that they kept sending in that shit because that's all they did in that job the entire time. But oh my god. It's like, motherfucking shit. But they were regretting to do the plot of fucking not they did the shit and you don't want them and still trying to act naive and take it too long to make the move or whatever. That's for those of you that maybe still at that bitch. But if you left the shit, there ain't nothing to fucking say. Still exchanging money with and getting the magic down with the group. Many of y'all, they do magic with their own hand by this time and fucking follow you around delusional as fuck just doing the shit with the group too. So whatever, bro. What the fuck? Like, you didn't get it. Like it was basically saying like this is question about being done. You know, it's not about Roman. They were doing the plot or whatever the fuck with that whole shit. Because I don't feel the need to run any of this shit if it's not necessary. But yeah, no, it's literally saying the law is about to pop up on Mr. Miss Warning, who was just puppeteering Mr. Miss Question Mark Energy. They're about to come get that retard. They're about to approach 2.0, who would be the manager for that shit or whatever the fuck, and whatever GM for that shit. But this is at a time where many of you may have been at that shit. Take it as you may. This is about to play out. They're about to come scoop niggas. The fuck? Get the fuck out of here, bro. Another news though, like I said, got them on a lighter note, bro. Correct about somebody who truly is in a position to help you and wants to do so, but they don't want you thinking it's for the wrong reasons because they truly want to be with you and shit like that. That's the funny thing. This was ran months ago, and no offense, dumbass, but dumbass been sitting there for months on my channel, like watching me read the shit. They still haven't done anything, so I don't feel the need to run this shit either. To be honest, and I get what the fuck is they procrastinating for. Why would they procrastinate? And then how the fuck is it months after this reshuffle message bitch was rerunning the message and the motherfucker's still sitting there? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? This is why it's just pointless, bro. I'm about to keep wasting my energy. But whatever. They got free will to do it or not. Playing the safe for any crosswatchers is not helping them, period. Bitch, as I stated, not only what like indicates to me like many of the crosswatchers message will be in the flip message with you, like especially when we read it for the shit that we about to do together. It's like, what the fuck don't y'all fucking get? The fuck, bro. It's like indication to me the lack thereof to need. It's throwing the spell the lack thereof to run any the lack thereof of the need to run any love period. I'm so sorry, but they're throwing the fuck out this magic, bro. I can't do much about it except eat it. But goddamn, yeah, if I were to run love, it'd get scraped just like any other time since 2 months ago that y'all across all been sitting there watching them scrape the shit and flip shit. Damn. The second crosswatcher without a nickname was the one that came out the heaviest in the energy. They're always the super heaviest, like, and now it's time too. What the fuck? Like, literally, this message is speaking. I'm about to just read it with it, then, bitch, and then I'm not gonna run no love after this message because it's literally the message we got, and I ran the pre-show 2 months ago. They'll be speaking on the energy, and they know this all everything, just however it would go. This the flip message where everything would be flipped is them getting taken advantage of and shit like that. But it's like take the leap of faith for fucking night. But delusional ass. What the fuck? Express how you feel. They know who they are, bro. Like they're the main ones. Like I'm talking about the crosswatchers. That's why the group keeps sitting there like they about to whatever the favorite bitch. Make the move. The fuck, yo, I can't with these fucking people. But yeah, nah. Super tempted to fucking take action and may take the leap of faith, but this energy comes out too frequently, like I fucking said, and truly don't want you to get away. But it's the emotional baggage of getting taken advantage of by a false person, but you are not them. I don't know what the fuck you can say about it because we were telling them that you want them team 2 months ago. The fuck, and probably even before that, you'll most likely be moving where they are or some shit like that. I'm talking about if you got with the second crosswalk without a nickname or some shit, the famous one. I don't know what to say about that, bro. And you would just be with them. Shout that shit were to happen if they were to hit you the fuck up. But I personally can't keep wasting my time. This was 2 months ago that I said this. My time and energy giving the love messages. Just know, team, you're bound to be with someone very soon, obsessing about you nonstop. Whoever you're about to be with is fucking going crazy because they know they need to make a move. Should have did it a long time ago. But yep. Just overall with the rest of the message, like the multiple times of breaking the internet and your shit is coming back on everybody there. Really thought that the law would believe what they planted in your shit would trick the law. Most of y'all that pertains to the home sector, you have been there for years, but they could have did it in any newer situations. They're all getting locked up, period. It doesn't matter. It just fucked them further on that. No ties, period, to the damn group, especially not that fake shit and shit. They're desperate asses back to using it. And they're at large fucking just using the shit. Yeah, true. And they're about to get locked up. Excuse me, he's still doing these bindings, bro. The fuck? He never stops. Anyways, nigga. The laws finna just come in and lock motherfuckers up, bro. Anybody talking to the group, the corrupt fucks, period, are just in danger. And that's on them. This is done. Such and such, bro. Third parties at the jobs and home sector about to be confronted as well. No need for questioning there. And this is like, it doesn't matter what current job you would be at when this happens or whatever home sector, bro. They shouldn't even be too hyped up on whatever with that, nigga. Wherever you are, well, by the time this plays out, the people in the home sector, let alone whatever current job, are probably getting locked up. This is message that we got for the DJ for the cards and shuffles, so take it as you may. But they're just speaking on everything that I pretty much stated in that long ass pre-show message done like 2 months ago. It's narrative for motherfucking binders don't work. None of that magic works off the binder their corner because they want to keep doing that. And this binding motherfucker wants to keep taking dollar binding spell magic or some shit. It doesn't matter. This bitch ass nigga has to go. Women, you can flip the genders on the shit, and anybody that's the same gender, tell them tarot wise, bro. Get the fuck on. They have to go. They do this shit unrealistic as fucking can't pull no tricks out of their hat. Then they get all they're doing is eating off of you. And right about them trying to lie like you're living off your content or that you're getting paid for it, just because they're going to keep popping the bread off that fake shit. Well, it's unrealistic because every time they use it, that shit don't get touched, but they keep showing that they in your shit, touching your shit. The narrative motherfucker has been ignorant this entire fucking time, and they're still sitting there Like they ain't the fucking one that the narrative got flipped for and had moved no different and shit and da 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 da. When they popped out of North Carolina about another title you for that matter or speaking on your name, the corrupt cops could not pull the trigger out of their hat. This is one that doesn't come out too prevalent unless you want to call this little idiot them. There's no acting innocent. This motherfucker just in recent times being petty as fuck about forging your signature and sending all the people to the extra shit. And they most likely done came and tried to talk on your pockets as well. And they about to get everybody locked up. Your dude, they're probably the fake ass PO to this narrative flip motherfucker who has been to fucking prison before for many of you if you're a dude. If you're a woman, they just got a nigga, they got a track record with the fucking law. But nah, they have to go. They can't justify shit in this situation, bro, and they're guilty of everything, especially pocketing all the money off that fake shit a million fucking times. And then literally, whatever they got with your first having little content that they're still like breaking bits off and that could be on the individual side, but you know what I mean by that. They forged the signature and put that shit somewhere else like they've been doing the whole time and making the money off that shit. They're exposed, especially in this current interview, of course. It's hot as fuck today. But I mean, it's been hot. There ain't been nothing wrong with the weather and the fact that they're just openly using these fake ass excuses. And the law knows that they're doing this, so the corrupt cops are, openly corrupt. They're about to get locked up, shit like that. For this situation, take it as you may. They had some girl down there that I had never seen before, so they thought that was an excuse to basically, I guess, overcharge me again. Nigga, they owe me these 2 days for me staying here. It's going left because the property manager lady for this shit had already tried to force shit with the Walrus nigga and da 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 da. But I have like documentation on what came out her own mouth about the whole situation either way. So I didn't make no issue with her. I'm talking about the girl that they had down there, but had I did like just be, adamant on whatever and da 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 da, it wouldn't have been no argument to me getting kicked out. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, nobody got time for that shit. Y'all just had to fire somebody who did that same shit. So hopefully she ain't on that same type time and they're trying to be. Because what is she confused about? Because she damn sure, and the flip message, that's her talking to the niggas at the time and everything. She just ain't know she got herself into some shit that she's probably about to get locked up for if it's going that deep. Because in the flip message, this bitch can't have, I'm talking about the property manager lady for this shit can't have no type of innocence whatsoever. If she's going to try to maintain innocence, bitch, okay, won't by firing that weirdo after trying to force whatever the fuck and then being after the fact and she's just going and then everything resets or some shit, it's going to go left when I see her again. That's all I got to say. She ain't about to argue about no shit, nigga. The fuck? She ain't about to do shit. It's a fucking, yeah, I'm owed 2 extra days. Period. So that's just what's going to be discussed. She's going to, okay, yeah, da 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 da. Hopefully, if she's smart. Either fucking way. But that's the awareness there. Too distracted by the fact of whatever, bro. And the reality, like, as soon as I had left out, because I went to the store after I fucking like did that with her and whatever the fuck, went to the store and as soon as I left out, she probably talked to the niggas and reached out to them like, well, blah, 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 blah. The fuck? Right about them having a lie about it being a misunderstanding or some shit like that. And definitely for her, like that's her maintaining her little quote unquote innocence as far as the property manager lady for this shit. If that's to be the case, she's gonna act fucking like it was a misunderstanding, misinformed about whatever, but they still have to kick out these fucking weirdos. And then there's no with her at least had innocent the housekeeper for this shit. Bro, because they will be the ones openly helping this group that ain't supposed to be the fuck around you. You were never living with nobody. You're not living with no goddamn body. Nobody's living with you for that matter. And then it goes everything to the forefront about them. They were doing the same exact shit months ago before they got you kicked out of the shit that you lived there for years. And that's the regret there. Like, bitch, y'all just cutting content, shaking screens, and being retarded as fuck. But most of the cut content on my channel, many of y'all were here, bro, in the live stream and shit like that. At the times where I had to take out down in the pay with me at In Town Suites. That was the hotel in Center I stayed out for years with the shit before they got me kicked out the shit. They were cutting content out like a fucking bitch, nigga, because of that, da 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 da. There's nothing to say. He's going left because in reality, they literally just keep waiting until niggas up here. In reality, niggas is minding their business, and it's only one person. Like, that's what they can't lie about. I pay for the shit on my own, and I'm only here alone. They can't lie for these people, and they shouldn't have did it behind the scenes, bro, because if it's hitting the fan like that, they can't lie. And then it's still paid by me. The fuck? Just shit like that. They try to be petty about the whole shit with the no third party shit. That don't mean nothing, bro. I still have the receipts on me using the booking site for the first 2 weeks I was here. They're not going to lie like I haven't been here in effective like 5 weeks. The fuck? And I just paid for my 6 week going forward. That's why it was never about whatever the fuck they try to pinpoint in y'all situation. They show that shit in circles and they go follow you around doing that type of dumbass shit. Okay then. Obviously it would be these fucking, if it ain't her dumbass. I'm talking about the goddamn property manager person for the shit. Then she like the girl that was down there already looks kind of suspicious because I don't know the bitch. You know what I mean, shit like that. Done this, that, and the third. And she done already did anything for these niggas, anything. It's going love because time definitely matters. Like at the times that I'm paying for the shit. The fuck? Whatever they learn about on the side, yeah, but it shows the time in which I went down there to pay 11 in the morning, such and such like that. It's going love because it shouldn't say that on this time though. Because I literally got up and went down that bitch to pay. Oh no, that was for last week. Shit, cool. I don't see a time on here for when I just went to pay it though. Now that didn't matter, nigga. The fuck? It came out my card. The fuck? And you showed the shit there. At what time, everything. But like it's going love because the property manager for the shit tried to fuss with whatever and was low key ignorant about the whole situation going left because you would be at peace of mind. Like at the forefront is them holding back the fact they have to lock up these niggas. Like Lawless number 3 is about to get everybody locked up. Got the narrative flip motherfucker has to go at the very least. Get some warning in there. Innocent. The narrative flip motherfucker can't justify shit nor can miss some warning, bro. And they're directly linked to that fake shit. Shit, me. They shouldn't have celebrated early about whatever because that's coming back on them for openly showing that they celebrated early about whatever they tried to lie about or some shit. But that's basically that. Like they look delusional as fuck. The fuck? And then I'm literally always at work. So I'm generally seen coming in and out of this bitch. Just like you would be in y'all situation team, bro. You're leaving the crib to go wherever you're going, doing whatever the fuck you're doing. You're just minding your business. That's what's shown on cameras. And you're not with nobody coming in or out. Never. There ain't no fucking make something look like anything. You just be walking in your shit, but waiting until you leave the crib. No, you're always alone. And the flipped energy is because I have this one off day. The fuck? From work for this week or whatever the fuck. But generally, like I said, anytime I go to pay, I'm probably in work clothes, everything. And when them corrupt ass cops follow me around, they follow me to and from work. And when I got on and off the bus both times, bro. At work the whole time. So what did they just sit there and lie about while I was at work and try to puppeteer shit, bro? What is the point in that? There's no point. It's on love because the two corrupt bitches in a situation that cannot act innocent at all. This is done. They can't pull no tricks out of that at all. The blonde bitch got me kicked out of my shit and wanted to send her family members after, following me around in them hotels and sending their family, everything like that, and being a sick old fucking. Well, she ain't even that old, but there ain't nothing to say. The one that they sent in this situation and to come knock on the door the first week and a half that I was here though, and while we were on the stream is just not able to be seen by y'all, period, anymore in the public. But I have it on my side. Plus the conversation that took place within that. Y'all just keep losing your minds, but I don't care about y'all touching the shit. Cause that's the awareness of like confused. Why the fuck is the agent being petty? My bad. I usually have the like dislike little indication there. That's for the agent. There's nothing to say, bro. Just get the fuck out of here. Like, get out of here. Regret having all those number 2 shaking screens or whatever the fuck they're doing as well, bro. The agent just lost their fucking whole fucking mind. And it's going left because they know that they're the one that's attached to the narrative foot motherfucker and has been, not you. You don't, like you're not attached to the agent either. You don't know the fucking agent. This dumbass is just a sicko. But okay, well, why they want to keep trying to cover up the fact of the reality of the situation with nobody fucking, like everybody detached from reality and bossed up, and they're gonna regret that. The fuck? And nobody should be trying to write you. Obviously, you wouldn't be responding to nothing on some sides you wouldn't see just like the entire time. Moving the same way, trying to provoke it around, doing whatever the fuck, and that's awesome. That shit's sad. But they're aware, bro. Everything is disposed or whatever the fuck. Da 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 da. There's nothing really say. They should be feeling ashamed for what they're doing. Nah, fuck that. Okay, well, they can't defend themselves. They shouldn't be defending this group. They shouldn't be defending their flip motherfucking Mr. Warning can't defend their fucking, because if they're like a fake PO or whatever, a fake law wise with the narrative flip motherfucker, they should not be defending this narrative flip fuck. They should be like, what the fuck? There's nothing to say. And that dumb fucking mink fuck can't defend shit. Coward ass. Either fucking way, like I said though. Yeah, I just noticed anytime that I'm home, Mink Face doesn't do the most, even when I had 2 days off of work, whatever the fuck. No, Mink Face like falls back in bed and tries to whatever innocent on their side. As soon as I go back to work, they're sending all them people being sick as fuck, and this bitch is about to get y'all locked up. Y'all not about to keep sitting there doing that shit, and these corrupt ass cops about to get locked up. It's like the fuck, right about that. Fucking guilty ass, retarded ass niggas, bitch. What the fuck they keep acting confused for? And they were already addressed about that fake shit not being fake. I mean, not being real. My fault. Yep, distracted by that. The fuck? Whatever. These niggas are done. Come out to you don't give a fuck for a reason, bro. And you're the only innocent person here. Not no narrative so far. Nobody should be defending these fucking open. That's why they're about to get locked up. Nobody cares about a false sense of loyalty or y'all trying to fucking impress anything or anybody, bitch. Y'all not defend, nigga. You're not to be defended, but the fact that nobody's defending the innocent person, they're trying to flip shit on the innocent person because they want to pocket bread with the niggas. Well, they're about to get locked up off of a double lesson loan, and goddamn, that'll be this current job. And take it as you may. Somebody that you definitely see often. Maybe not as frequent as the person we didn't get a nickname to, but they're fucked too. But what it's speaking of for this energy is double S and motherfucking. It's an older individual of the opposite gender, take it as you may, that talks nonstop, fucking whatever the fuck they did behind the scenes. It does not matter, bro. They're about to get locked up. That person is, and they're about to get other people locked up in that shit too. It don't matter what they did or lied about or said or nothing, bro. Because it's out in the open. Especially if you're newer job or however the fuck it goes, got like group chat attached or whatever. Okay, well they throw any windows in that bitch like it's just whatever. The fuck? Yeah, about your platform, and the law knows. So they openly talk to niggas nonstop, even when you're off of work and you don't have to be there. No, they're openly talking to the niggas when you are there, and it'll be like flip message about them being like nosy and all in your fucking business and doing whatever the fuck, even though you wouldn't be like giving them energy or talking to them wherever the fuck you go. And they already knew that they were fighting losing battle in general based off of when you first got to this fresher job of vicinity, though, nigga, they did too much there. And all they're doing is getting a little worse, expecting you to care when you literally don't. They're delusional, and both of them, like, they're not coming out in no good energy whatsoever. Long those number 5 would be at that current job vicinity. Obviously, they come out in no innocent energy whatsoever. Goddamn, whoever you gave your information to, some of you may not even have known it was on those number 5, but even if it won't, it doesn't matter. The fact that they didn't hit you up that same day and whatever the fuck since then, they're done. Because they look stupid, fucking like they're at a job and they're trying to get you fake fire from the shit. And the law is looking at the third party. They don't care about this group. The group then had to go. They don't care about the corrupt cops necessarily. It's these third parties that's sitting there looking stupid as a bitch, bro, trying to make it personal with you and nigga. You shouldn't have took the fucking money. They're gonna take a week, my fault. I'll be right back. It's only 9 viewers apparently or some shit like that in here, bro. You're just dropping shit. Every time y'all ride the view back to the 13, somebody hits the like button and some no shit. Y'all can't control this. That's why I've been like that the whole time. Just stop, nigga. Y'all about to get locked out. The fuck? You about to pop out of nowhere and lie like this shit ain't getting touched, nigga. That don't matter. They can't put on the shit that I have because I have to lock up these weirdos for what's going on in your physical fucking life. Now get your corrupt cop ass out my energy. That's why I was going up. They're behind the scenes trying to provoke shit. That whole shit that they did yesterday was trying to provoke some shit, bitch. And all I was doing was minding my business, going to work, doing whatever. Like I said, we pulled this shit way ahead of time for them. It was hella energy on these corrupt cops that want to follow you around too, looking dumb as a bitch with their dash cams, nigga. Exactly. Y'all about to get locked the hell up. Nobody gives a fuck. This is dumbass. chain. Yeah, any bitch made ass corrupt cop that want to be a fucking dumbass sicko. I'm talking about with them being addressed about the fake shit being fake in the past. They could be multiple times, but they literally just tried to do it. And yeah, no, y'all are done. You're not about to try to fucking force the like trying to force the shit like that fake shit is yours or some shit like that. Y'all about to get the fuck out of here. I don't care about y'all dropping the views, my nigga, bro. You shouldn't be in here threatening to cut content. You shouldn't be in here trying to do none of that shit. And your old ass is telling them to do it like you've been doing the whole time. That's awesome with your old pussy ass, but you about to be gone. Who cares, nigga? All right then. Everything is out in the open, nobody gives a fuck. The fuck? Because at the end of the day, they should be minding their business. These corrupt ass cops, they shouldn't be the only people on your shit with these weird ass motherfuckers and da 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 da. While they go on their side and show the people that I'm talking about the corrupt cops, nigga, they go show I'm talking to his oatmeal raising ass. I'm talking to this fucking retarded bitch and that retarded bitch and like, come on now, get the fuck out of here, bro. Get off my fucking channel. You can't hear English either. That don't help none of y'all little retarded motherfuckers. You're doing illegal shit yourselves, talking around somebody, and y'all are living off my content too. You're about to get the fuck off my shit. Pussy ass niggas, bitch. The fuck? Y'all are about to be gone. That's just delusional as fuck. Then the same ones that had the part in getting niggas kicked out the shit are the same ones that's frantic as fuck, more obsessed than most of the people in the goddamn group because they know that they will be relying on all these third parties that have to get locked up. The fuck? The fuck out of here, nigga. Done. They can't defend themselves in whatever the fuck they've been doing. And if they didn't respond back to the law, they gonna regret doing that shit because they about to just come start popping up on niggas. I'm talking about like these corrupt ass cops because they say they're trying to do this shit nonstop. The fuck? Nobody gives a shit. And with the fact that, at least in my situation, where one of the last tips that I did make to the law, I let it be known, like none of these people should have my information, whatever the fucking dot this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. So them continuing to fucking act retarded in regards to reaching out and knowing that they blocked or whatever the fuck is going on with that bitch. The fuck? Off of their retarded ass tips made to the law regarding you alone versus yours that you made, they will have to lock up these fucking people. Basically. The fuck? There ain't no buts about it. There ain't nothing to say. Like, put this, put that. But, nigga, in the flip matter, but you ain't locked these niggas up yet, you stupid bitch. There ain't nothing to lock niggas up for. You're not about to lock, bro, you're not getting locked up. I'm not about to get locked up for fucking nothing. The fuck? Right about that. They have to lock up the niggas behind that fake shit. They got to lock up law note number 3. They have to lock up the data flip motherfucker. They want to keep bringing it on your side, you know, things on your side of these people harassing the fuck. So, oh well. And like I said, just got the idea. They're asking for help from the people that work for the home service, period. And everything just results in you apparently like it's bringing everything to the forefront about them getting you get out your shit because it's literally the same situation where they spend years motherfucking failing at these spots over and over and they just had to force whatever in that situation like it made anything look like good on their side. Risking it, period, bro. Knowing the variables that say everything, bitch. They also sent like 2 other corrupt cops out that night when the big Warris nigga had called the boys on me while he was being the fucking retard and trying to be fucking petty about the shit up until that point. Nigga, y'all about to be gone, bro. It's basically speaking on the not last night's message, but the message before that. You could say last night and right now about them being petty about everything and being retarded after fucking following me to fuck around off that. I guess it was off that fake shit. They gotta lock these niggas the fuck up. Then they about to get locked up. But yeah, like being petty about it, and they had blocked it 2 reads ago under like what y'all see here, 8 viewers. They had that shit sitting at that shit for fucking hours and hours. They tried to force the fuck out of whatever, and all they did was try to provoke as far as these corrupt cops with them fucking stalking ass weirdos and just expose themselves for what they were doing. That's awesome. They're showing these 6 viewers in here, get the fuck off the shit. And they probably ain't gonna be on stream when whatever. But nah, they did all that right time. And then as soon as I went to the crib to go to work, you got to, nigga, I know petty as a bitch, being sick as fuck that whole damn day. No, they're definitely fucked. and brought more awareness to what's going on, because then they went back to that fake ass email that's saying you up many times, no response at current time, which we already done got too much confirmation on this Mr. Miss question mark behind that shit. So if I losing battle with that 3 this 3 that bullshit, nigga, y'all about to be the fuck out of here either fucking way. So who cares? Dumbass. That shit sad. They about to try to make it seem like someone was misunderstood. No, it ain't got nothing to do with you nor this group, nigga. They don't understand the fact they gotta fucking lock up the group, but they just don't understand the fact they about to get locked up. These corrupt ass cops, what the fuck? They're not about to sit there. Nigga, it's more than 8 corrupt cops involved with this situation, so why is it 7 viewers in here? The fuck? It's nothing to say, bro. That's what the message, bro. Cause I ain't got nothing else to say. It's like, just they do this shit. They block the fuck out my shit and they try to force shit the next day. No, they're about to get locked up for trying to force whatever the fuck. And especially if they think that they're making a plan for this more, like tomorrow morning when I go out to work. Y'all about to follow me to the bus stop at 5 a.m. Huh? That means they shouldn't be on my shit by the time I get home and get up here with y'all. Just stuff like that. Like, yeah, what the fuck? The hell? And when they ransacked my shit and did everything like that, it wasn't a cleaning day. I still haven't like even shown y'all team, bro. Me getting the glasses nigga on camera about him exposing everybody and himself with all that other shit. Before they got me kicked out my shit, but I still have like that night that they did that, it was fucking snowing, and I had to make a tip to the law about it. And the boys were ready to come out in the snow, whether it was corrupt or not. They were ready to come out in the fucking snow. And that, yeah, no reason even. What the fuck? Come on now. Getting that new perspective in the full message, bro. That's why all this shit behind me. That's why I give a fuck, nigga. That's ain't using weather excuses and looking dumb as a bitch. The fuck? And try to force it every time. And they don't never sleep, so can't really use all that. It's like my business thing. These girl cops should be minding their motherfucking business, just like all these weirdos and their family members, bro. They shouldn't be. What the fuck is wrong with these people? They go love, nigga. They can't justify even being in your pockets. People are openly like relaying everything you do to each other on some sicko shit. The fuck? But that's the chosen. What is it called? Group stalk, gang stalk. Yeah, okay. Well, shit. They done took that shit to the super next level too, nigga. And you still don't give a fuck. It's like, I don't care. Dumbass bitch in there. As soon as they want to talk smoke, fuck out of here, bitch. Exposed some more. They're done, bro. What is this? Right about having them on camera, on tape, or some shit like that. It could pretty much be that. Oh nah, as well nah. When they ransacked my shit, that's what happened, bro. At the shit before they got me kicked out of the shit, whatever the fuck, They literally touched my shit in the system because I had to work that day. And then goddamn, I went there, they touched my shit in the system, and then I apparently didn't have to work. I was only gone for like an hour and a half. When I came back, my shit was ransacked, and the dumbasses left the light on. Like they left the light on. The fuck? On some playing of like petty shit, and then they were being petty more so about it before they just got me kicked out the shit. On some weirdo shit. But yeah, they get the message when they do. Finally, about what the fuck, they can't justify messaging these people, period. At leisure, you take it as you may, but I'm talking about you and doing all this, nigga. What the fuck? They're done. No corrupt cops should be on your nuts like this either, and everybody shit is monitored, at least in this main group, down the screen activities, and most of these corrupt cops, bro, so it doesn't matter. Y'all saying you're trying to go back to trying to provoke a fake beat. Y'all still are doing that, bro. Oh, shit. Because it's 8 o'clock. Nobody cares, bitch. Y'all try shit every time. Got the idea of that. But get the fuck out of here. The magic don't work, bro. And they about to face that fact. Y'all relying on magic y'all know don't work. Y'all about to get locked up, bro. For magic. Hold on, y'all. No, I'm just saying, bro. Whoever gonna reach out about to reach out. What are you about to do? The fuck? Oh, who I see here, bro? I'm actually not even being guided to read a message. It's looking like a lot of shit is in a flip energy besides the whole like not sure if they should risk it or take the leave. So what the fuck? Somebody's not sure if you would kick it with them and do some shit like that. I mean, well, why the fuck ain't they trying to see? The fuck? I'm just saying, nigga, if they have that like opportunity to do whatever the fuck. Some it could be a fake friend involved in the situation. I hope that ain't talking about the homegirl pertaining to you in any way. But they're not necessarily coming out here, and it's good because I love to read them balance and shit like that. So if it was the flipped energy, bigger picture there, reading the balance, but it's somebody, bro, that's like in love and they wanna like, but the fuck, if you don't do this shit, then you just ain't do it. Like why they acting confused is like something about all of a sudden in the corner about that. They can't use that excuse. But whatever fake friend is involved, I feel like that's the heaviest shit here. Fine losing battle there. Guilty or corner from not hitting you up for them, so they may know of you or claim to know you or something. I don't know what to say, but the person could do it themselves. That's where they can't tell about whatever. Something about like they feel guilty for not defending you or some shit like that, and then expose whatever the fuck it was because they couldn't lie if it was pertaining to that. But if they, you know what I mean, a double less is fucked. And then I was saying about that older individual, the opposite gender, and that shit that does the fucking know they did way too much already. It don't matter what the fuck it is, but whatever they're doing, the current energy is about. They're about to get locked up, and so is double less. I'm not trying to be funny. It's just about to happen. Going left because it'll be like they got forced to do whatever the fuck. I mean, it really wouldn't matter. They should definitely tell you if it was like that, but they're all cornered for pocketing the bread. They can't pull no tricks out of that with that at all. That's a main one helping the niggas though. Double less is like super duper like yeah. The fuck? Ain't nothing to say about it. And whatever's happening with that older individual doesn't matter to you, but I'm saying they're kind of done. Yeah, they keep acting confused. Mind the fuck, mind your business mean like or some shit like that. Like in reality, that's what they should be doing. I'm not saying here frantic that they took some fucking money and they're trying to flip shit behind the scenes. They're trying to do anything like that, bro. That's the whole thing about it. They're about to miss the opportunity to like go do other shit, bro. So, because at the end of the day, whenever you work with those individuals, however the fuck it is, it's the delusion all the way around. Double S ain't in no energy of I'm not sure if I express how I feel. It ain't none of that shit. It ain't nothing to really say. Because everybody at the current shit was sick as a bitch. Where everybody at the shit from where you met Mr. Squatchmark and all of them, it's way more people at that job, bro, than it would be at your current shit. That's why they can't fucking. That's just delusional, bro. Too many people get themselves involved, and there's too many people still sitting there lying and doing whatever. They're trying to publish their energy at the current shit. There's not enough people there. The fuck? How are this many people doing that? You got the people on the homestead that public energy and try to lie like you're interacting with them, but you got people from the job with Mr. Miss Question Mark and all of them. When you've been left that shit, you're still there taking that you made, but it just brings it to the forefront. Regardless, bro, you're still working and you're at a job, like stuff like that, bro. And the fact that I got the idea of no housekeeping being done, and why they use that excuse to break in your shit, my nigga, bro, nothing gets done. I do it myself, already cleaned up and shit, so it's no point, whatever the fuck, bro. But they don't even, when they use the fake, like, bug spray shit, no, they ain't do nothing either, etc., bro. But yeah, double S is exposed because they're lying about something trying to get to know you funny ass shit. But, you know, they're just doing the fuck out that damn plot. The fuck? And that's what's up, though. Like probably don't know what distracted by the fact that you are aware or confused how you're aware. No, the nigga does too many of them bindings, and then the group of user definition, then the retard comes around the corner. It's like for some of you, it could be damn near to like an every fucking 10-minute basis, bitch. That's how delusional they don't even see how the fuck they look in your face. That's funny. The fuck? But that's pretty much where that shit goes. It's not 5 people in here. Y'all not bold enough to cut content out. If you do, then that'll be the regret all the way around. Because I'm not going to give a fuck. I gotta get up early for work, so I'm not gonna care. This shit done. And obviously you ain't married to whoever the fuck if they lied about that. Like, I don't know what the fuck to say on none of this funny ass shit, bro. I know, they can't tell about none of this shit. And I done seen like, of course I know what corrupt cop this facing in this situation by face. Da 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 da. And they about to lock them up because 4 and 3 people in here, bro. That's the main fucking reason why. Like, they don't know how delusional they fucking got. Like, bro, and that fake shit don't stream. What are they about to try to put on that fake shit? I haven't even said anything. And I'm not going to. We're already an hour and a half in. You're just doing the spells over and touching my shit, bro. Sad as a bitch. But thank you to all of you who have hit the like button, period. Because they're going to have license fucking 40 people instead of the 20 and 30 that they had for the last 2 fucking shits and trying to force whatever in my physical life, nigga. Like, no, y'all are dumb, bro. Dumbass motherfuckers. Y'all flip shit and y'all already look dumb, bitch. Just stop talking. Go the fuck away. It doesn't matter. If they're blocking this shit in the law face once again, then it is what it is. Anybody defending these niggas are done. Anybody defending that bum ass Leo is done. Blocking your shit with no fucking shame, thinking that they about to keep fucking breaking bits off the content in their corner because they already celebrated too early, trying to force whatever with that fake shit. I'm talking about the follow you're on the physical with these corrupt ass cops that can't justify nothing at all, bro. They're ready to go. The fuck? Can't think about it. They say they're testing niggas doing this shit. Y'all depending on these corrupt ass cops about to get y'all locked up, or y'all depending on this bum ass Leo Magic? The fuck? Oh well, desperate ass niggas, bro. There shouldn't be 3 people here. I'm not upset about that. Y'all do the same shit every time, bro. They shouldn't have partnered up with the niggas in reality. So that's gonna play out after these niggas are done. Because when you're home, there's nothing to say. Not exaggerating about none of that shit. Anytime you're home, anytime you appear for the public, bitch, you always been alone because you are alone. These niggas are ready to go. Because if the people that work for the home center go try to add innocent, bitch, they can't. And they look stupid trying to add innocent while they already did whatever for this fucking group that has to go, nigga. Making sure you don't get no help, but them lying about it, acting like they had no idea they celebrate early. And I'm not leaving, bitch. That's why the shit behind niggas, bro. No, this is another instance to say y'all not about to force nothing. These people been had to be locked up. If they don't get locked up beforehand, there's no forcing nothing without these people fucking going, bitch. Nobody cares. They ain't locking you up for shit. Get the fuck out of here, bro. So who cares? And then that'll be the property manager of this shit looking sick as fuck, bro. Acting like they have no idea that they celebrate early when niggas first got here and da da da. What the fuck is you still like? Why are you deluded for? You shouldn't help the niggas either. The fuck? Yeah, they decide no matter where you go, because they got you get out of this shit. Because when you address them about what the open shit that people do around you, let alone the group or however the fuck you go, they act like you're crazy, bro. Like, since they got me get out my shit, I ain't say nothing with them being more bold than every fucking hotel I've been to after the fact. I didn't address the front desk people in no other hotels, let alone this one. And I've been for a month about these people on time because I don't even know what the fuck it is. It's just they family members apparently, or it's the main niggas that have always been cowards hiding. The fuck? Anyway, ain't nothing to say. The fuck? They can't talk to you. Okay, well, they like flipping shit and being retarded, bro. They shouldn't have went to the law on you. And the law is about to come get them because nobody is about to keep pocketing this fucking bread and the only people in the shadows on your shit to be trying to like defend each other, defend them. But get the fuck out of here. The fuck? They can't message you because they blocked and they shouldn't be trying to message you. And damn sure they're for damn sure anybody in this group, bitch. If it's like that, they're blocked. Most of these people sharing ID information based on the fact, let's say that they're the flip fuck. 3 years or 3 years or more, as far as the message with them, the agent, same thing, biscuit, same thing. Nigga, this life is half a decade or more in the past. They shouldn't even have your information by this point in time. Many of you got new phone numbers, everything. They shouldn't even be fucking go the hell away. Never mind, you about to get the fuck out of here. The hell you mean? Yeah, just not excited about that shit. And it's going left because of some other married fuck that's in that bitch. Like the older individual that talked to Moses and already fucked people or some shit like that. They definitely were married before. But it's the reason why I ain't married no more. You know what I mean? And this and the third. The law knows what I'm talking about by that, apparently. But it's another motherfucker. So we're going to speak about there. That's like another person of the opposite gender, probably in like a managerial position. They can't justify a goddamn thing at all because they probably done brought their kids up to that goddamn job to try to use their energy, but they kept coming off of magic. Though, and yeah, looking dumb with that. But what I was about to say, they could be the one that's low key. I don't know, they're defending double S for no reason, or double S would be defending. It doesn't matter because there's nothing to be defending within that job. It looks like they trying to fuck up some shit behind the scenes, trying to force a fake fire plot, and there's nothing to say without firing them. Nothing should be about you in this situation. So, and then they openly be texting the married motherfucker. The fuck? I'm talking like the actual one. Ain't nothing to fucking say, bro. And the married motherfucker popped out of nowhere being desperate as a bitch. In reality, nigga, this shit is very pitiful and upsetting to see. Because they've been taking advantage of everybody, especially these scrub ass cops. They knew how this shit was going to play out. They literally just got people in trouble just to get them in fucking trouble. So they're cool with that. At least seeing in your face, you see them celebrate early, right? That's one thing, nigga. But to laugh in your face, nigga. The fuck? Like, what they're doing is some shit that ain't about to get them locked up. That's the funny thing. Because the niggas are about to be fucking going. And then right about that, they don't want to get locked up, nigga. Then they got decisions to make and can't face that fucking fact. Because nobody can face you for nothing. The fuck? And they lacking peace of mind. And then you see the lack thereof of peace of mind in their fucking face. When you see these people, bro, if anything else, bro, it's the fucking, you're not tied to that fake shit. And they sit there and can't even face the fact, nigga, you already been knew who was touching the damn shit. You don't care. The fuck? That they want to make you more aware of it. I'm having deja vu. Anyways, nigga, yeah, you're not tied to that fake shit, nor none of these people. And nobody that sees you in your physical life can fucking lie about it in no regard. And fuck these corrupt ass fucking cops with the real law about to come get these weird ass people. Period. Period. I think one of these corrupt ass weirdos tried to fucking defend goddamn the narrative foot fucking, yeah, you're done. The fuck? If it ain't them, then it was on those number 3. It doesn't matter. They're all fucking done. Understanding team, just like myself, why y'all the only 8 fucking weirdos in here, that doesn't make sense because more than 8 of y'all families are weirdos about to go fucking be frantic, try to lie, and then try to force whatever when I go to work and whatever. Nobody cares, bro. Y'all about to get locked up. What I'm trying to say is, what the fuck was I over? That's pretty much. I don't know where all they do is be talking to each other, and then these people just pop up in your damn home set there or whatever the fuck. Like wherever you are, lying about somebody being with you that ain't. That's been this trend with all of them. Then none of them leave, nigga. They add another person. They do the same shit somehow, some way. Then the group is all the fuck around you, defending each other, frying it up, and da 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 da. Fuck no. It's like depending on some desperate ass retarded ass. But I'm just saying, bro. But they show how desperate they are, bro, to try to live beyond their means. And too many people who took advantage of your shit being hit into oblivion. It's too many fries that's trying to live. It's too many families attached to the fries that's trying to live. Where's your money? They're not about to keep blocking your shit to try to live. Why did they make it about the physical plane? What is up with that fake shit? Why the fuck did they take that to the law or keep trying to do that? Oh well, bro. Missing this warning shouldn't have pocketed no money, period, to begin with off of fucking nothing. Cause that could be who job to defend the narrative. Fucking dumbass is lying. But they're about to get locked the hell up, bro. None of them can fit. Nobody in the situation can face you nothing regarding your platform that's happened this whole time, nor anything regarding like sitting there watching these people fuck up your shit. Whether you know they're involved or not, it wouldn't matter to you. It shouldn't matter to you. My bad, team. My bad. Well, it's only 10 viewers in here, and then, like I said, it's gonna be just hell of them, right? There's nothing to say. Thank you for the light button. Appreciate it. Other than that, like I said, though, in your favor, I mean, they just already made the decisions, bitch. Most of these people, like the fries, the main ones, the biscuit, to miss warning, and all the shit, they tried to come and not like they had some type of title or do whatever in your face. They just try to latch on and do whatever the fuck it was, nigga. You don't give a fuck what they've been doing behind the scenes. You don't give a fuck what the fuck they're frantic about doing behind the scenes right now. It's the fact that you're aware. The fuck? They're gonna make the decision for them. Because there's no decisions in regards to fucking you, no nothing. There's no talking to you about a fucking thing. Nobody, you can't understand that, nigga. The fuck? Harassing somebody more and sending retards that nigga is already retarded ain't about to help nobody. Here, leave niggas alone a million fucking times, nigga. Then get ignorant as fuck and you're like, bitch, leave niggas alone. The fuck y'all you probably not know what being retarded for, bitch. Leave niggas alone. But that's something there the flip motherfucker did the cycle over in the agent, nigga, in the married motherfucker, bro. down to the keyboard word, but they don't appear here. It doesn't matter, bro. That's how the law literally seen. I'm talking about the local law by this time. And then all these fucking people that they partnered up with just still defending them like that matters and hiding behind each other, nigga. To where the people that they partnered up with have to fucking first of all, they shouldn't have partnered up with them, but they would be hiding behind the group. Like, the fuck out of here. That's that gossip as well. Corrupt that shit. Openly gossiping about what the fuck they do in the law face, bitch. The fuck? Hell nah. I'm talking about to your physical life. Like, just sitting there like it's a fucking joke or some shit. No, y'all about to be the fuck out of here. I'll be making the right decision, period. The only people in shots on shit, they force anything else you address them about the platform, go to the damn law. It don't matter that they send corrupt cops out, nigga. If the corrupt cop ain't willing to do their job or look at evidence you have or want to just whatever, anything like that, get the name and badge number, send that dumb fuck on their way and make sure you get a real cop out. That's what's going to happen, bro. If it even gets there. In this situation, as I said before, whatever the fuck they did with that fake shit and then how my day went yesterday for them to be sitting here doing this shit, no, they're about to get locked up. Dead ass. So... like, it's behind you because you had never eaten off your content, bro. I'm just fucking saying. It's like, what the fuck? Nobody cares about what the fuck they're so fucking frantic about and trying to live off of you for. You never were eating off your content. That's why they always celebrate you. What the fuck you touching this for? Helping I give a fuck for it. Back to 13 in your face. Let's try the same spell again. Okay, bitch, you telling this dumb fuck. It's like, come on now. You have no idea that they went this far. You don't care. Because at this point, it's between, like in my situation with me having these receipts and they owe me 2 extra days and shit. Yeah, that goddamn either the property manager for this shit got to get fired or Shawty do. But that was my first time even, interacting or doing anything regarding her. To me, she's new, but maybe she may not be. The fuck? It don't matter. If she shouldn't have the niggas what she did. The property manager, damn sure, that's why that shit behind me. She already exposed herself. What the fuck am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? It's too much evidence. It's too much evidence, and they shouldn't have risked the shit. It's gonna love because they ain't get the other niggas out. The fuck? And they were showed a million times that there's nothing to kick me out for, no none of that shit. Overall, it's the whole not exaggeration shit. Which the law, that's why you make your tips to the law. Because they just keep touching all your shit and doing the fucking most, trying to pull a trick out of their head, doing whatever. Nah, the law's about to pop up on these people. That's all I got to say. They flip whatever, bro, and they got these corrupt cops popping up, just fucking driving past me while I'm walking to the bus stop or walking to work or from or whatever. Who fucking gives a fuck, nigga? Because if these corrupt cops don't want to get locked the fuck up, they definitely celebrate your early bitches. Y'all don't get the fucking nigga to this, what it is. They ain't no acting like they have no idea or whatever the fuck. The fuck? Nah, nigga, they got to go. And it's going up because they were supposed to like leave or some shit. They didn't leave. That's what I mean. They not gonna keep forcing some shit with these dumbass people, nigga, and they shouldn't be trying to stay. They're trying to force anything, and they're not staying in line about any ties to you. They will have to dip. And they already been talking about openly flirting in the law face, etc., bro. So, yep, scale diamonds there because I read shit down, blah, 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 blah. Crosswise, if you can't face the fact that they're willing to throw spells at me and touch this fucking true pulled motherfucking like spiritual shit that I'm getting for y'all in these messages, my nigga, bro. What's the point of running it? Unless I'm just letting my team know that you're there or some shit. But what the fuck does it matter that you're there if you're not doing it? You should be with the team, yo. It's not smart blocking this though. The fuck? I'm just saying, nigga. They're kind of done, bro. Because they shouldn't have pressed the issue, but you're not. So this ain't got you get that shit you lived at for years, or just go fucking be whatever, because it's getting all looked back into. Because they're gonna love it. They think that the law wasn't to look back at everything, the fuck, and shit like that. Where they celebrated too early every single time and just added more people to coop up in your home. So then the holidays were the excuse for the man motherfucking they family members, but they were supposed to take them back to rodeo town or just whatever the fuck. No, nigga, that shit is coming back on everybody, bro. Because they didn't go, they ain't leave. Nigga, anybody lied about a fake visit to you and just sat there, bitch. The fuck? They're getting locked up. All these fake parentheses, they're getting locked up, etc. Um, I know, like just doing this shit for no reason, like blocking this and everything. Like, no, dude, like right, but this, but that, but y'all ain't lock these pussy ass people up. The fuck wrong with y'all, bro? And none of these corrupt cops should be trying to eat off you either, nigga. Whatever though. They're aware. They were aware of that because I was just like now I'm doing these reads on another bed and shit like that. Every hotel that I've been at since they got me kicked out of my shit, I've been doing it on a desk, like doing the reads on desks and shit like that until I got to this one. It's big. It's prominent in this situation. It just explains. Other than that, it ain't no laughing matter. It's blocking this shit. So right about the law there though. But it is what it is. If they don't take the leap of faith, then something about you. I don't know who it's speaking for, but it's like the definitely cup out there. You have no idea. That shit's behind you. You made the right decision to fucking spend time with that homegirl when you did though, because it's bringing full circle with the plot. Yeah, but it may be something regarding that specific individual. Mm. And I'm not leaving nobody. Like you're not leaving nobody behind spiritually. I'm not cross watchers, bro. I love y'all. Especially my women cross watchers in here for dudes in the squad, but my dude cross watchers for my women in the squad, bro. I love you all, bro. I'm not leaving y'all behind. You're leaving yourself fucking behind. Seriously, bro. Or sisters for that matter. Shit. So like, oh, and as well, they blocked whoever the fuck was hitting them up on that patient or trying to hit whatever crosswatcher it is up as you or whatever. They blocked that shit. Or they could be ignoring the messages and shit, like ignoring whoever the fuck is doing it. It probably is another flip fuck or some shit. Okay, whatever, bro. It's going left though because the person has not reached out to you yet. And then as well, they've been like depending on like trying to make it seem like you deal with or live with somebody, do whatever as they drain your pockets, and then try to like they're trying to stop probably somebody specific from just doing the shit. Well, you need to hurry up and do this because I don't know if they live with anybody. I'm not even talking about romance. I don't know if they live with like people or some shit. Some of y'all, if it's Mr. Miss Mystery, that's just them with that goddamn friend that you met them through and them being roommates with whatever. Hey, I don't know what the fuck to say about that. All that shit's behind you could do it. The fuck is behind me because I picked up the energy to begin with, and I mean it's not really changing. Y'all have to do something, cross watchers, bro. Nobody should be having any shame in like standing up for your possession or defending you with them doing whatever the fuck if it's like that. But why are they defending you behind the scenes and not with you? The fuck? And then as well, like right about that, because people be if it's the fake shit, it's currently motherfucking 8:30 now. But yeah, nah, with the fake shit, they be like, oh, I don't want to get involved with this. Bro, you're not even involved with the shit. They just keep fucking up all your shit. They wouldn't be getting involved. That would just be y'all too, doing whatever you do. But the funny thing is, it's the flip message, correct? So without doing anything, they already let the fake readers necessarily in this group like flip it on them already. Come on now. I don't know what the fuck they would be depending on. I hope they ain't still depending on Double S to do anything, nigga. But right about that, you didn't kick it with them if it was like that. They didn't give you no right from the shit. If you don't gotta whip it, none of that shit. There was no flirting period between you and them. Period. Your dude, you literally be going out your way not to look at Double S. They keep trying to come around and make it look like shit. They look like a sicko fucking harassing you in that shit to try to make it look like some shit. The person looks stupid. They look stupid. Anyways, bitch. Yeah. The fuck? And to help the niggas if they did feel any like thing towards you or whatever the fuck. But that be they just do the plot when they first like when you first get to a newer job and sending anything like that. As time passes, they ain't got no choice but to see more about you, no matter what it is. But Right about that shit. That's like, who the fuck come down to it talking about they bored or some shit? Nah, that ain't no excuse to harass you in that goddamn job. Go do something else and stop acting like you're doing shit around my goddamn team. Just stuff like that, bro. It is what it is. They were cornered for how balanced I was reading the energy for Double S. And then we already know about the other individual. You may see them more than Double S or like just around like the same amount, and they are being puppeteered by the damn hippo, and that shit is super fucked. It's like that shit is super fucked. You always fucking protect your energy from that individual, or going forward, they shouldn't be expecting anything because the last time you seen them, they just literally just looked retarded as a super fucking trying to do the fuck out of that little plot. So, other than that, so fuck. But yeah. But they ain't got no shame in trying to flip no shit and defend each other when they should be fucking just stopping doing the plot or doing the right thing at the very least that has nothing to do with you. That's where it comes full circle with anybody at like jobs or vicinities and shit like that. But if you're at a fresher one, there's nothing to really say. Because whatever they've been behind the scenes trying to make it seem like for a fake fire, it's not about that either, pretty much. And then basically it'll be a different like manager of an opposite gender. Not even Gretchen, because Gretchen don't necessarily even come out in this energy. They could have fucking did the shit they will do it, but they're like that'll be like the manager that sends out the schedule or puts out the announcement. They can't lie about making the menu windows, especially law wise, da 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 da, and all this other shit, bro. And I told y'all like, let's say with my situation, nigga, I had to use the Dope King Divinity email, which ain't even Dope King Divinity at nothing.com, none of that shit, but it's like linked to it, like you'll send the email out and then like the name that the person has on it would be on the email, such shit like that. That's probably what excuse they think they would make, but that don't mean you look somebody up on YouTube and then you can't explain yourself being on the actual shit or whatever's going on with that. So that kind of fucks them there. But nah, it's a specific individual that's they're not double S, but they could think that they're double S, nigga. And for that matter, bro, I will put it out there that double S literally stands for sand soccer. The fuck? Yeah, that they just be taking the messages, taking the names and shit like that. Yeah, but no, that stands for sand soccer. The fuck? Yeah, shit like that. But anyways, it's an older individual that they're older than you and fucking double S or whatever the fuck, but double S is like dead ass attached to them and shit like that. And that motherfucker is married and shit like that. But they always like talk about like you supposed to give a fuck. I don't know what the fuck that means, but they're dependent on double S or some shit. The fuck? Don't know what to say. But I made the right decision to read everybody balance because ain't nobody innocent in that job whatsoever. Mink face is right. That there be some definition. We 2 hours in the damn read. Leave me alone. And we're gonna try to provoke some shit. We're gonna put that on the fake shit, but we're 2 hours into your stream and getting no relevance at all. Okay, bro. Y'all about to be the fucking way. Y'all about to be going either way. What's up with y'all? For those of you who ain't seen me while doing this shit. 2 hours with a pre-shuffle. Well, we read that, but that's what's up. What's up? You know what I mean? Well, the 10 viewers in this bitch. Not much else to say. Let's not. Yeah, this mission carry my ass. It's already 8. I gotta get up at 5 in the morning. So obviously the rest of the read ain't gonna be too long. They sat here and fucking blocked it the same way, bitch. I don't know what to say, but all this forcing whatever the fuck in my fucking physical life, I'm gonna just stop one of you corrupt ass cops that keep trying to be funny. I'm just gonna walk up to you and like, hey, what's up with you? This, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. The fuck? Then you're not gonna be able to justify the interaction because it ain't gonna be me being rowdy starting nothing. I'm just gonna ask you questions that your retarded ass can't fucking answer, bitch. Okay, anyways, nigga. Y'all about. All right, then. Anyways, we're just going to continue. Because gives me time 11 for the squad that catches the read. Then they ain't goddamn. I'm going to call you. I'm going to call you 9. The fuck? Thank you for being here. Hold the message and shit like that. Shamika Boo, I see in a minute. What's up, sweetie? Hold the message out, sweetie. Thank you for being here. From the OGs. Good to see my OGs. The fuck? Goddamn. I love obviously. Well, thank you for being first in my shit and thank you for being here. I don't want to like put you out there, but in the Oracle message we got yesterday, I got something about that. So, thank you first in my shit, but you shouldn't even be here for one, and then the hippos do the divination for two. We're just gonna get y'all all the fuck out of here. So, that, anyways, but I think it should be good. That's all right. Yeah, kids are gonna be talking about for the spot of cash release. It's crazy as a bitch. It's not our abilities that show what we truly are. It is our choices. Professor Nolan said that from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Thinking back to the last major choice that you made, what were the circumstances? How do you think that fits into your understanding of your identity? Okay, well, you have your own identity. What the fuck is they still trying to fake read? They're about to get locked up because the actual narrative flip fuck. They're about to get locked up because they got too many narrative flip fucks over this whole course of fucking time. All right then, bitch, you're just you, and their retarded asses are them, and they're about to be gone. Get out my sacral. I'm tired of telling like, bro, there's no point to follow somebody around to where your hippo ass is like right like next door or whatever the fucking every other place, and you don't hear English here, bitch. Your ear hustling ass don't hear English there, bitch. There's nothing to fucking say, bro. Yo ass about to get everybody locked up. I hope you understand this. While you sit over there with a child that ain't even fucking yours, with your delusional ass, with all your family members sitting around this bitch delusional too. There ain't nothing to say. Who about to get all frantic with 12 viewers in here and it shouldn't be none of y'all? Anyways, bro, get y'all shit together. You keep hearing fucking facts in English and shit. Corrupt cops shouldn't be on this bitch not hearing shit either. Y'all are done, bro. They're done. The fuck? Identity question mark, exactly, bro. Y'all commit identity theft off that fake shit, bro. That ain't going the fuck away. Y'all openly do that in the law phase, then went on the center on yourself, taking that shit to the law over and over and over like fucking idiots, bitch. You're still here doing identity theft, bitch. You're forging signatures, bro. And trying to fucking get the person in trouble that you keep living off of by doing that, bro. Awesome. Like last major choice, okay, yeah, and they're choosing to do this shit. The fuck? At some point in time, team, bro, it's gonna be the last time they touch the shit. It's gonna be the last time the corrupt cops tell them to touch the shit, and da 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 da. So fuck? Y'all are done though. Thanks for being done. Everybody got choices. You give people free will. Nobody's about to sit there with families that fucking knocked out, retarded, sickly, goddamn, shouldn't be entitled, but entitled ass people to try to control your free will. There's nothing to say, bitch. If y'all just gonna keep touching the shit, you might as well just keep it at the 13 the whole time. There's no point to try to make it look like anything rosy and you bring it back to that. Put on all the wisdom out tonight. Let me say, bro. We got individuality at the bottom of the team. Aries, Cancer, straight bitches, bro. These niggas just don't want to shut up spells, bro. I can't. Anyways, bro. Corrupt cops are done. That's this corrupt cop bitch. Oh shit. Well, yeah, they don't hear English either. The fuck? I'm just saying, bro. That was that corrupt cop who came and knocked on the shit. It's nothing to say. They don't read titles, no nothing. That doesn't make a fucking difference, bitch. You can't justify not reading titles over and over to be saying in this bitch, oh, we don't care, we're just gonna block it, we're gonna throw spells at you, and then we're gonna what? Dumbass. Anyway, fake readers lost their damn mind. They don't know what they're doing off the magical need to abuse definition. They can't read. And it's not you writing off that shit. The fuck? How the hell is they still lost in the sauce with them grouping up to write some dumb shit off that fake shit, bro? They're done, bro. I hope they do understand you can't control these niggas, bitch. The fuck? They're trying to cover the fact it ain't you writing off the shit. Well, why are they doing that in the current energy? They shouldn't have wrote off it. They're about to get locked up, bro. Fuck out of here with these weird ass corrupt cops. I understand that sick ass and want to revenge funny shit is whatever. But nah, they ain't gotta listen to the message. The narrative flip fuck who doing all these bindings, his ass gotta go. The fuck you mean, bitch? He got to go. You know, like that dumbass get lost in the sauce and shit. What the fuck? No, that motherfucker has to go. That's it. Sitting there trying to flip narrative, bitch. And this life need to pay attention, bitch. Can't even control their emotions, nigga. They write off the shit and can't control their emotions off of what they wrote off that shit, bro. Dang. They're right about the post tab. The right decision to put that shit that they made sure I didn't get seen by the public. That shit where the corrupt cop came while I was streaming, doing the read for no fucking reason, and the context of the conversation, everything. They can't justify shit, and I have them on my side. I don't give a fuck what y'all are doing, bro. But it was the right decision for me to put that shit on the post tab, bitch. They got sicker since then, bro. Nobody cares, bro. The fuck is wrong with your brain, bro? And And the best life look the sickest of them all. There ain't nothing to cover up with the Judas or the sister figure. Well, sister figure or the Judas the gender has to be flipped. But I hope they are paying attention because they're about to get locked down love because it's going to love because of a this life sick retarded ass. They're not supposed to be fucking near you, and all they, I guess, they just be sitting there talking to the Judas. Nobody gives a fuck. These niggas are fucked. The fuck? Oh, they are paying. I'm about to move on, bitch. No point to make this super long, nigga. The fuck? They can't see you face to face to say they fucking lied. They look sicker trying to lie around your physical life. Then they keep blocking all your shit. Even when they put shit on the face shit, bro, they still not seen with you because they can't be. Dumbass motherfucker, nigga, yo. I want the movement reverse. Do the right thing, bitch. And this a Fed case with these corrupt cops. They could suck a dick, though, bitch. Y'all about to get the fuck out of here. The fuck? You're done. Maybe these married motherfuckers getting back lost in the solid world. The married motherfuckers back on, that's like the original one. Doesn't matter, bro. Their spouse, nigga, you only met them for some of y'all. It could be like 6-7 months ago or some shit like that. But it's been years of this weirdo on your fucking nuts and having their spouse literally lie about whatever regarding you on your fucking nuts to where both of them are just showing that we've been together the whole time and we both don't know the team, but we both will be on dick till we're going. This is done. Nobody can hide behind your family if that's what a bitch like think they're about to do. The fuck? Pop out of nowhere, shot in their dreams, trying to publicitate energy, looking dumb as a bitch. And celebrating early doing that. That's all I got to say. Trying to go out, they shouldn't have went to the law and you behind the scenes. But no, the law's on their ass. This is a Fed case, bro. The feds are looking at the narrative flip-flop. The feds are looking at anybody that's trying to flip on there, like dead ass, bitch. You know how to live off somebody and then do whatever the fuck. And if you went to the feds on certain people, nigga, what the fuck is they going to the law on you for behind the scenes? For the law to see that you did make that and you probably made tips to the law regarding what they were doing this whole time anyway, for them to literally like do shit like that and then do more of the sicko shit. They're done, bro. They shouldn't be on the shit. Like, living the energy just not learning their lesson, bro. Moving no different. Daytime, nighttime, anything, nigga. You're not in the hospital or some shit. They're about to get locked up for lying like that or some shit. Like when they stage this type of shit and they get bold and buck about doing some shit they would never fucking do. There's been times where they stage shit and act like they've harmed you, team. I'm talking about physically. They would be locked the hell up. What the fuck are they following you around for, trying to lie about this type of shit for? Okay, well, they're about to get locked the hell up. They're behind the scenes. Well, at the forefront is voodoo and death spells and shit. They're fucking retarded as fuck. They're probably out to know a lot like you are in the hospital or some shit. They're about to get locked out of love. Something regarding your family that does not matter. Y'all about to get locked the hell up. The fuck? Crazy. That's them trying to paint you out to be crazy. Okay, well that's what's up, bro. They celebratorily doing that shit, bitch. What the fuck? So I don't know what else to say about that. Coming off the list in reverse, bro. Money falling out the sky, but behind the scenes going to the law on you. Money falling out of the sky for living off you, though. That's them also somewhere really throwing fucking shots and doing whatever the fuck that is. There's nothing to say. Anybody behind loan or something 3 about to learn that lesson is about to get locked the fuck up. The player energy's fucking married, so there's nothing to say. None of these people hear English, see English, know nothing, bitch. The fuck? Nobody gives a fuck. You know, lie around, nigga. Your words are the only words that matter. They can understand that shit or not. The law's about to get mink face, bro. They're about to come get Mr. Miss Warning, little retarded ass, who shouldn't have went to the law on you, period. The only thing they could do, just like a bitch like was do the right fucking thing. A lot of you guys never went to the law on that mink fuck or Mr. Miss Warning, but they've done it regarding you while they live off of fucking you. Like, behind the scenes still living out, bro. They hide the fact that in this situation, after they sent that corrupt cop bitch during that stream, they cut the content out 2 days in a row, hoping for some shit. Their dreams were shattered, period, with all that shit being said. They can remember or not, coming off the justice or that's guidance with nature, but nah, like they can focus on this or not. Nevertheless, most likely said some shit about that shit. I ain't gonna say it, oh no, shoot it in the head or do whatever the fuck. But the fact that this retard just be retarded like that, those are like the threatening little shits. No, they're about to get the fuck out of here. You don't force somebody's shit, show you can't talk to them, and then y'all talking shit and threatening and shit. That's like, remember that. Can't fake the fact, bro. They shouldn't forge your signature. They're not about to hide the fact. They keep popping out of nowhere showing that they're trying to hit you up. But this is like after they're going to the law and you in circles, my nigga, they're trying to hit you up. You don't get no response. They're trying to hide that. Instead of doing the right thing, and then they go, oh no, we're gonna shit the team, fuck the team, but you're still touching everything, you stupid motherfuckers, nigga. That shit sick as fuck. I feel like they could just flip shit and keep forging your signatures. Nah, nigga, y'all about to get locked the fuck up, you stupid niggas, bro. Felt like the law won't go pay attention or whatever. No, they were already watching the nigga. That's why they got legal letters, bro. What the fuck do you mean? This shit sad as a bitch. Oh well. They gonna remember this match or not. There ain't anybody gonna hide behind your mother. Feel like people trying to hide behind your family. Okay, well shit. Your family been behind the scenes forging your signature too. Your family keep trying to hide the fact that you ain't responding to them. Did your mother figure try to hit you up? Nobody gives a fuck, bitch, cause but obviously you ain't get the shit. They got this group doing too much and lying to your family too much, bro. Too much happens with your fucking, like what the group do with their family regarding your social, your this, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. If it's social media, you don't get the fuck up there. You don't give a fuck. You wouldn't even see the shit. Your mother ain't got no response for nothing, and these corrupt cops don't either, nigga. So it don't fucking matter. They went to law on you with that fake shit again, and da 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 da. That's not your shit. It ain't you writing off the shit. There's no remember why they just not even work trying to hide the fact that it ain't the fuck. Bitch, they already are addressed about it being fake. The fuck? What's the point of that shit? Get your corrupt cop ass out of here. No response for that. What is the corrupt cops harassing niggas for? Why are they harassing you with the same ass weirdos that openly just follow you around in the whips and not locking them the fuck up? Yeah, because they want to go out corrupt as shit with no response. The fuck? Nobody cares, nigga. That's also that fake ass evidence. In the law of the Fed, that's why I said they're looking at the narrative flip, that fake ass evidence. They're also looking at the one that gave it. Donald's number 2, who's fucking shaking screens, all they did was the same ass plot. Money falling out of the sky, how about Donald's number 3? Law number 3, little retarded ass got to get locked up for not going back overseas, bro. The magic don't work and it ain't you connected to that shit. The law knows that your actual fucking account. Like, if it's account or not, it's not you. You're not connected to that shit. You're not connected to nobody involved with that fake ass evidence either. They're about to be gone, bro. Good for them. Come on to understanding why they're so obsessed. That's like motherfucking can't control biscuit from the shit for years, bro. That little retarded motherfuckers just been being retarded before they involved their retarded ass family members, bro. They should have took them back to rodeo town. Remember they tried to hide behind their mom and celebrate totally doing that because they were doing the jump and stuff and they were talking big as a bitch in the chat, everything, nigga. And this was like probably maybe like 5 months before they got me kicked out my shit or some shit like that. And we went to address who the fuck was jumping, stumping, and touching shit on camera. Nigga, they sent her fucking mom out. The fuck? And then I was like, my bad, ma'am, da da da. But the stumping jumping is coming from here. You don't hear that shit? It ain't you? She was like, nah. They got came back down. They cut that content out of the read of her mom getting caught. The fuck? Yeah, nah, I ain't nothing to say, bro. It's sad as a bitch. And that shit was before the holidays, as a matter of fact. It was before the holidays. Move no different. They learned their lesson, bitch. The holidays with their excuse to fucking no, they're trying to hide behind their family who can't justify moving to where you are years after and shit. And not taking them back, for one, and getting the fuck off your shit for 2. Paying attention to that. I hope y'all do understand, because that's what, like, when you make tips of the law, you be effective with what the fuck it is. Every time they threaten the motherfucking kid me, well, when they did, I made it. Every time I made a tip of the law before they got me kicked out that shit, I made it abundantly clear they threatened to kick me out if I brought the boys on the premises. That's coming back on them, bro. Like, they're about to get locked up. They keep trying to hide the fact that I paid for the shit. And they about to get locked up because I paid for more days than they have whatever the fuck, and I just had to pay more. When I was only supposed to be paying, like today, it was only because of my schedule with work, because I'm open the next 2 days, nigga. I paid necessarily Sunday to Sunday. Nigga, they just acted like I only paid for 5 days or some shit like that. No, nigga, y'all owe me 2 extra days. Y'all sitting here being stupid as fuck right now. Ain't nobody got time for this shit, bitch. The fuck? Y'all get right with yourselves or not. They're about to get locked up, bro. Because they lied about paying you for forging your signature, and it's not about them fucking acting like it or not. They shouldn't have forged your shit. Right about that. I hope they are, man. So they're about to get locked up. They're cornered because they're about to block whoever's lying about you being in the ER or some shit. Or maybe that's them lying about being sick and they ain't go to the doctor, but they saying they're doing this little pussy ass plot and celebrating early over and over. Pretty much. The magic don't work, bro. I mean, you fucking be retarded on the physical. That shit sad as a bitch. Anyways, bro. When it come down to it, it's like motherfucking bouncing the stuff out behind the scenes because all they do in your physical life, like even down to the job, they be harassing you in that bitch and doing da 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 da. Behind the scenes, they're incriminating themselves more by trying to like, oh yeah, y'all do this, y'all do that. We're gonna try to fake fire them. But no, nigga, let's do the right thing, you stupid motherfucker. Not keep trying to pop out of nowhere being retarded. Where they're trying to cover up as far as these third parties, the money they have falling out the sky. But they're behind the scenes like getting them all involved too because they get frantic and shit. Man, come on, bro. The only thing there is to pay attention is to how obsessed they are with you, especially the one that isn't because they should be doing the right thing. They ain't got no response for nothing that they've been doing. I'm talking about the one that don't got a nickname that you see just as often as Double S, let alone Double S, let alone that older dumbass that we was just talking about at opposite end, whatever the fuck's going on with that. But that when we ain't give a nickname to with that, hell to the fuck, you know. They came out of the fact that their dreams are shattered because they're like one of the main ones being puppeteered. Like period. Well, fucking the motherfucker's retarded. They could literally be trying to hide behind like their actual mom or something. Like there's some more shit like nah hell to the y'all about to be out of here, buddy. Y'all about to be out of here. The most focus is on number three. Should be fucking over like that's just no response at all regarding nothing. Well, they can avoid what was gonna happen by that dumbass not going back overseas. I'm seeing bitching about the fact that, like, remember that, like, you ain't never responded to no time that they hit you a million times, but no response ever hit you up. Let alone did you gonna come back to life, bitch, you hit you up around that same ass time. It brings all that focus to the player energy because they were getting puppeteered at that time. Like when you took that last loss, not even the most recent one they would have made y'all take. No, the last loss like a year ago for some of y'all when the hippo came the fuck along. He hit you up many times with no response, just cooped up in the home center with all them weird ass motherfuckers. Did you remember come back to life, bitch? Actually had a correspondence with you. And that's why the scales be balanced there, nigga, because the name itself, and they don't flip a whole bunch of shit over here. That shit don't fucking matter, bitch, because they literally exposed themselves for throwing magic on you and taking the filament out with the magic. That's what that was. Then you cut them off somehow. Them and they baby mother or baby father somehow in that home sat their bitch clout chasing it up, and both of them fried. That shit sick as a bitch. No response because the married motherfucker himself and how much content they cut out regarding that idiot. Period, bitch. There's nothing to say, bro. Coming off that motherfucking top pieces of fire reverse. And then the bounce out of motherfuckers you don't know. That's why they can't put no tricks out they had. They're not about to keep going in circles showing that they literally just don't know you. But we forced to send it lie by the time, nigga. If they get you kicked out your shit, you got to go to newer places, nigga. No, they're gonna lie about fake visiting you or a tie just end up in your home center, flip that bitch and keep doing stupid shit. Nah, this is done, bro. The fuck? It looks like they're trying to hide the fact you ain't lie about shit. Okay, well that doesn't matter, nigga. These corrupt cops ain't about to keep doing this shit and get like aggressive in circles with their fucking retardation, bitch. They can't do shit. Stop touching nigga shit. That shit got about it. That fake shit don't get touched, nigga. The narrative flip motherfucker themselves. Down the long of them three. Any fries, bro. They shits don't get fucking touched, bro. Popping out of nowhere and can't fit the fact they already celebrated early, but then they try to break a bit off the damn content. Nigga, there's nothing to say, bitch. You're going to the law on somebody with a fake shit, but it's all that person's content. But then y'all saying niggas trying to live off and still trying to break a fucking bit off. What the fuck? They're fucking done, bro. Who gives a fuck, bro? They can't justify nothing. They already snitched on themselves. The corrupt cops snitched on themselves. That main corrupt cop bitch is done, though. The fuck? They can't justify throwing shut up spells in this bitch. Because when you flip it, bitch, they're throwing shut up spells. What the fuck is y'all throwing spell for? Why are you still touching shit? You gotta touch it to throw the fucking spell, bro? Anyways, bro, the justice knows I'm right about that fleeing shit. And the law only hears me saying, get the fuck off my shit, not touch it in fucking return. The fuck? Whatever, bro. They shouldn't have let goddamn Mr. Was Warning talk. Yeah, and the flip messages with the bullshit they literally just did. And they're still being bold right now. And it just looks like it's Mr. Was Warning doing everything because they are. According about their weird ass family. You know, it was in their family, they pussy ass Judas who gets lost in the sauce anytime Mr. Was Warning wants to talk. Then they hide behind each other, bitch. But this is in circles why they follow you to fuck around. They're about to get locked up too. That nigga is done. The reason, like, just off the never not shit me, goddamn. Let's just put it to the homie or homegirl who has not done the right thing, because that's all they can do. The only people that's necessarily connected to you, especially in this current energy, but that's what flipping shit, not taking account of that for some fucking reason. If it was worth it trying to use them at the forefront of the plot, I'm talking about the homie or homegirl, this, that mother, they can't lie. And the fact that they're not doing the fucking right thing, bro, popped out of nowhere, and they could have had their energy puppeteered, but I was definitely right about them being connected somehow to Miss Warner with this sicko shit. It does not matter. They look like they stabbed him to die, obviously, but it's just, yeah, that. They're trying to cover up the fact like y'all disconnected years back and shit like that, and it won't worth them trying to hide. Shit, they might see bitching about all the times that they motherfucking. I'm not even trying to put them out there, but they're the only person that's connected to you in this current time that can't lie about nothing. And right about them snaking you, whether that was behind the scenes at the time and or even in this current energy, they want to show you here and there that they're still involved, that they do whatever, but that is the homie or homegirl. That's why you be balanced. That's why you be genuine. That's why you keep your loyalty or whatever. But anyways, yeah, so along the points in time since y'all had disconnected years ago, they probably have been hitting you up, but you may not either have been getting it at all, or it was for obvious reasons why you were not responding. And then they made it seem like they bumped into you, but that was really just whatever was going on. That was a coincidence, especially with this group trying to send a million motherfucking people that's been a part of them damn jobs, just like the ones from Mr. This Morning and shit. Like I told you about that bitch made ass weirdo that they done sent like 4 different times since they got me kicked out my shit. The fuck? That was at that goddamn job. I don't know that weird ass nigga, bro. Dope, the dope, dope. Except yesterday, team, bro. After getting fucking harassed and followed by the weirdos in them damn jeeps and the corrupt cops at the same time, nigga. I was walking the rest of the duration off of the bus to the rest of the way to work, and goddamn yeah, the bitch made ass weirdo just comes around the corner out of nowhere and literally tries to like, he was like right in front of me and shit. I still ain't look up, and I bobbed this bitch ass and just went into work. Like y'all doing shit like that. How do you think I perceive that? Bold cowards, bro. What the fuck you mean? Then y'all got nerve to be talking shit and some more shit and da 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 da. What type of fucking shit? And then all y'all sitting there like with these niggas like that's some cool shit or some shit. Nah, y'all should definitely. I ain't gonna say feel ashamed of himself. That's some fucking coward shit. That's some coward shit. His pussy ass should be doing the right fucking thing, not sitting there trying to fucking act like he bumped into me with his bitch ass. Like just stuff like that. And they also sent fucking Mr. Miss Warren's spouse to do that shit on multiple occasions, nigga. Y'all got the game fucked up. That's what's up, though. The fuck? I'm gonna tell you. Oh boy, I'm gonna take a beat. Yeah, I was gonna hold it, but fuck that shit. Ain't no point. They're dropping it more, and there's only 9 people in here, bro. Y'all sit here every fucking read for hours. Then sometimes I would appear multiple times in the day for hours, and y'all sit here touching that bitch and throwing spells like fucking idiots. Y'all some cowards, bro. There's nothing to say. The fuck? Like, nah, fuck that. Before I do that, the boldness in itself of flipping fucking shit, you pussy ass nigga. Come on to it, y'all can't justify nothing. You are to hear everything, bitch, and you keep trying to send people, but y'all bold as a bitch, flipping shit, talking shit. I hope y'all are paying attention, bitch. Why y'all like the hell you mean, bro? Don't even understand what the fuck y'all are doing. I'm talking about me. The fuck is y'all doing? Lying to each other, bitch, lying to yourself, and all y'all about to be the fuck going. What type of shit is y'all on? squad, but for any of y'all that got that shit fucked up, for that matter, right? Once again, my bad. 8 viewers, yeah, people leave when y'all get exposed and you can't face it. Get off my shit, touch your shit anyway. The law about to come get these niggas. Just go to this bitch. The law about to pop up on them. I really just fucking read it in the pre-show message that they sat there and probably shut the screen and then they're probably shaking it now. Nobody cares, bro. It's got balance because y'all keep being bold and y'all keep showing that y'all touching it. And you're throwing shadow spells looking retarded as fuck. They can flee before the law come or not. Because they talk about that shit openly in the law face and keep doing the same shit and fucking over and over. No different and not learn their lesson with the legal letters they got. Pop out of nowhere, forge your signature and keep showing that, no, it just feel like we just going to know. Nigga, Mr. Warner retarded that shit and they'll be opening their mouth. They shouldn't have said shit. They shouldn't have done nothing because they about to get y'all locked up. Bold pussy bitch. It looks like it's this idiot. And they shouldn't be trying to puppeteer no goddamn energy. It looks like they are trying to cover up the fact they moved to where you are from other fucking states. The fuck? Sloppy as a bitch the whole time. And just keep forgetting that you will have to be fucking rich. Right? There's no covering up nothing. And then all this compassion that they've been getting this whole fucking time. Their loved ones are fucking retarded. But the fuck scary ass niggas, bitch. Scary, bro. That's them connected to that fake shit. Obviously. It's just them. The same ones, nigga, that are willing to block your shit to the point where they're the only people there while they were the fake supporters that whole time. You don't get paid for that fake shit that they made either. And they're about to get confronted for it, or not, well, they were already confronted for it. They're about to confront for it and end their shit. Cover up the fact they just literally don't understand. You bet you they hide you more and keep trying the shit. And they show whoever lied about that, if I whatever corrupt, it could be the main no raising that talked about going to the law. Know that dumbass ain't been to no damn hospital. His stupid ass been sitting there trying to puppeteer energy, getting a sick fuck. The fuck? And yeah, that. They're done though, bro. Basically going to circle about basically snaking you if you want to call it like that in the past, but then they're going to circle showing that none of the shit they lied about took place, period, but that's all they're doing the current time. The fuck? Going in circles with that. And that's awesome because y'all about to be the fuck out of here, bro. It's going left because, like, even newer people that get involved, it depends how much bribe money they're taking or what they're paying them to do the little spell with. It's probably like $20 a pop or some shit. Not even trying to be funny because you see people, especially, well, you could be a woman in the squad, but especially if you're a dude, it's just easy to identify, like, when the women have, like, natural nails. Not like that, you know what I'm trying to say. Money falling out the sky, boom, boom. And then they come with, like, nails done, this, that, the third, blah, 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 and then they're sitting here doing the plot over and over. That's what you'll see with the individual that's getting puppeteered by the hippo. Just showing you, like, yeah, no, I bought this, I want to just take this to do. Okay, bro, and that's just coming back on everybody there. Y'all gotta let them celebrate too early because they talk about leaving or some shit like that. They can't cap about that. So, no response there. The same people that you went to the feds on way long ago, and everything that was exposed before and after that, as a matter of fact, and blah, 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 blah. And then these girls are going to the law on you. The fuck? They're done, bro. For that matter, after Biscuit Mom got caught, her stupid ass ain't no responsible for nothing, whatever the fuck. And then they were out behind the scenes forging signatures at that time. I wouldn't know that. I didn't know that. Excuse me, but they were trying to cover the money they had falling out the fucking sky. And then that's where it goes to that old ass bitch from the hotel that I had booked on 2 different occasions. The first time I was there for 2 weeks, the second time for 3. She's directly involved with these niggas down the family, probably. Okay, well, that didn't help nobody in that situation, period. The fuck? Shitting me. They can't justify snitching on themselves. They can't justify a nigga looking sick as a bitch. If they're like, oh, the team is snitching, bitch, what the fuck? Y'all lost your minds. You look retarded and y'all still cowards. One left before, like, it went left the first time I had booked that shit. When I went back to that shit, it was period. They couldn't put no shit I had. And all they did was, they were on more sicko timing from that. The second time I went there, they only made sure I had 1 lamp in that bitch. They tried to make sure I couldn't do reason that shit. and I didn't have a microwave at all. The fuck for them 3 weeks I was there and everything, but they were walking in the shit, being retarded as fuck, and didn't do no type of thing. So I was like, the fuck? They can't justify nothing as far as fucking double less. That shit is coming back on a period. And it's going like a day in their feelings about knowing the fact that they ain't have to do whatever the fuck, but it doesn't matter. They about to get locked up behind them. And that's both of them with the same name. So that'd be the one from the job vicinity where she bad Mr. Question Mark and them that literally you never spoke to that motherfucker ever, you know, but they got the same name as double less in this current shit. They're about to get locked up. The fuck? Because if they think that's whatever, okay, nobody really gives a fuck. Like you'll be paying attention to the fact. I think the law see that too. It's not like they get in their feelings when they but shit me. But they get in their feelings because they just literally when I do the right thing, them niggas is just being retarded. There's 7 viewers here. Why every fucking like damn near 30 minutes to an hour, you just super drop the shit and expect me to give a fuck. And you're throwing more magic, bro. I'm off that fucking pay attention, bitch. Their devices are monitoring. The shit is done. The attention is on everybody else that want to celebrate early not doing the right thing. If you want to take it for the homie or homegirl, that's definitely that. It's going up because goddamn like cool with them conning all these people out of fucking. I'm talking about like the audience, nigga, because you ain't do shit. And then it looks like they conned you if they're gonna lie about their business size and then keep doing this shit. It looks like they yeah, but none of that happened. One love because niggas used the signature. They made that excuse for like this hotel with the 2 weeks that I was doing it through the booking site or whatever the fuck. And then when they told me I can't use the third party no more, I didn't use my signature for that specific week. I circled the price because they had me overpay and do. But that was that. Last week I did it and then they used it. They just forced nigga shit. Nigga, I just had to do it this morning and they still had me overpay. Y'all owe me them 2 days back and whatever the fuck. I'm talking about yeah that. But then they're gonna use my signature again. But y'all doing this. Bitch, y'all just try to take the shit to the fucking you just tried to take that fake shit to the law. Apparently, they had corrupt ass cops fucking following me with y'all weird ass people, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? Anyways, going over that. Everybody sitting there writing the nigga, bitch. It don't matter. Y'all about to be out of here. Something about, oh yeah, remember that. I don't know what to say about that. Nigga trying to hide behind the original song and allowing their genitals. Well, they shouldn't have planned to try to do anything. Hospital records, bro. Down to the hippo too, but it's looking like a bunch of that bullshit too. Y'all are done, bro. Ain't no how am I in the best like bitch. I kind of fuck. Like what the fuck? Everybody be saying that right niggas behind the scenes happy to take the money and then celebrate early doing that shit corner because even if they delete messages with the niggas, it's not worth doing that. Just do the right fucking thing. Stop doing the shit, you stupid bitch. But they dream shattered because they had ample opportunity to do that and chose not to. I said something about the homie and homegirl trying to write you in regards to kicking it, but there's no way to do that. They're trying to explain to the individual, like that's specific crosswatcher, if it's like that on why you're not or whatever the fuck. You know, because when you did, it was whatever the fuck, and show how happy they was and whatever the fuck. But I mean, your scheduling probably is calling for you not to be able to do that because of that individual. Because I have to read the balance there. If that individual fucking was getting puppeteered at that time, there was no point. The fuck? And none of that shit. But that could also be them behind the scenes using that face, trying to stir a pot and doing whatever the fuck it is, like trying to instigate and trying to start some shit where there's nothing to start. Because this life is about to be out of here. Because I'm my own girl should not be talking to a bitch like this, shouldn't be writing a bitch like this, shouldn't be doing shit. If anything else, like I said, they will be trying to hide behind law number 5 as far as like double lesser or whoever the fuck. Okay, well they're about to be going, bro. That false sense of loyalty got them fucked up. Every time you use my they shouldn't be feeling like I'm talking about anytime you use your signature, like for a job, when you're paying for your where you live, anything, bro, they go and forge your shit, bro. The fact the law already been knew of your actual fucking shit, nigga, and everybody else do too. Yeah, while they were blocking it at the time when you dropped it on the first fucking avenue. These niggas is sad as a bitch. But people that cycled out here trying to hide the fact they in the shadows on your shit, Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I'm in a homegirl scene. I don't know what to say, bro. They're coming out of good energy though, so I can't say much on that. As you to see them, that is your homie or homegirl. But I always read it down for them. The straight malicious ones celebrate early with that, because you know in your physical life, like what the fuck? Because you know in your physical life, but they definitely like it's the guilt there. Like they know. That's why I will continue to read them balance. Because I mean, shit, they can't justify getting you back around them after all these years. Even before we got the person by like car for me to identify, I knew that's what it was speaking on. Because that's the only motherfucker. Like, yo, I hope they are paying attention because they probably about to get locked up. They're trying to hide the fact that they slept on you. I'm talking about your homie hunger. Yeah, yeah, well, everybody knows that. The fuck? I'm just saying, like, yeah, that. Like, even down to, like, let's say if it were to be a job that they worked with you at a job, most likely that's where you probably met them years ago, right? But just the context of that, then all these years have passed and all this other shit, you're way better, way more articulate than they probably even thought at that point in time and some more shit. Like, just stuff like that. It's like, mm-mm-mm. When they come down to it, the homegirl list looks like they're writing a list like. Plus, they need to pay attention while everybody's saying they're writing each other in the shots on the shit. It shouldn't be because the law knows there's more than 7 of these weirdos that's doing that right now. So why is it only 7 viewers here, bro? They're trying to cover up the fact they follow you everywhere the fuck you go. And what they did with the like weirdos with the shit that keep harassing you, and they celebrate totally doing that shit because they gotta lock up these dumbasses. That's trying to be funny, nigga. What they gonna do? Hop on a bitch like bitch? The fuck? I'm talking about the ones that follow you around on the physical plane in the whips. That's directly connected to Mr. Miss Warning, sick dumbass. They come out looking stupid as shit, obviously. They keep snitching on themselves, bitch. They probably out of nowhere and can't justify lying about your shit not getting touched, but religiously touching the fuck out of it. That's why I recommend you to stream live if you can with your content. They touch the numbers and views and try to be petty about it if you acknowledge it, like I've been doing for years. Nigga, they can't justify shit because after the fact, it's going to get like disliked like a bitch, nigga, and goddamn, the shit's not going to grow after the fact either. But as soon as they use that fake shit or any of these frauds take a bit off or say some shit, bitch, they shit don't get touched. It's easy to see the contrast. It doesn't take an enthusiast on YouTube, right? The fuck? I'm just saying, nigga. They bought your shit to do everything out in the open. That doesn't make any sense. You can't shit calculate about your family. You ain't balancing shit out with your family. You're not balancing shit out with your family and fuck a bitch like fast when they come down to it. They lied about you balancing something out with them. You obviously did not. And they've been using their messages for all these other people, nigga. But devices monitored. Okay, well the law knows who messages they're using. They follow around and use abyss like message and try to hide behind the fucking abyss. The fuck? Yeah, go to my fucking post tag, go to my shorts, nigga. You're going to see this big dirty bitch not understanding English for years before nor after that getting caught. You don't see yourself on them bitches, nigga. You're still throwing beanbag spells and people are trying to hide behind you, bitch. You can't defend yourself, ho. The fuck? Nobody cares about your weird ass. They're trying to hide the fact that they were working with your family that whole time and they broke up with you half a decade ago. Bitch, go away. They should have bounced off that fucking weirdo and you never did. Shit sad. Okay, well everybody is going left because of them. Then the law knows them by name, face, everything. They're not supposed to be nowhere near you, by the way, yo. And the law know that shit too. They'll be getting looked at because they look the sickest of them all that had actually dealt with you. Whatever though. But this life was at the forefront of this shit, and when they popped out of nowhere, once again, anytime they do this shit, bitch, they are super lost in the sauce. Ain't no motherfucking way. Because how the fuck you been with the motherfucker? They don't read title, they don't understand no English, they don't this, that, and the third, and then shit. They can't control what's going on because all they got at the end of the day are these fake ass readers, bro, who should be doing the right fucking thing, nigga. But whatever. The fuck, they shouldn't get touched this whole damn time too. If you read for the public like myself, there's too many of these hoes fucking stealing content. Or bitch ass niggas, you wouldn't know. I damn sure wouldn't know. don't give a fuck. What they forgot about was goddamn Reptar, the Libra bitch that's been on my dick for years. Fucking they business on themselves. Do. This bitch pop out of nowhere again. There's nothing to say. Goddamn that Barney bitch. What the fuck? They could be trying to publish their energy for real or some shit. Well, this little hoe keep getting her dreams out of that voodoo don't work. You look like you do voodoo, bitch. The fuck? Yeah, that. Get the fuck out of here. Anyways, nigga, then you got the fat forward towards this there. Come down to it, they've been attacking you the whole or attacking me for years, nigga, with no response for doing that shit the entire time, that whole time, either way. Before they made that fake shit and everything, she's still trying to cover up money that she always had falling out the sky, looking like a fucking idiot. So that's what's up. They need to focus on the fact the law been on their ass for that. So great, and they are on the actual shit a million times. Fuck. They still trying to hide the fact you're not connected to none of these damn people and the evidence fake and shit. Da 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 da. Yeah, that's where that fake ass crime bitch come in. All that shit, bro. Their fake titties just keep being stupid as shit. So there's nothing to say with that. The real bitch. But they're still trying to cover up everything they flipped with the second crosswalker without a nickname because I don't know why the fuck goddamn like that false person that theirs is popping up out of nowhere, trying to hide why they I guess they wrote that person or trying to like get back with them. Talking about our second crosswalker without a nickname, the famous one. I don't know what else to say about it. Because when they come down to it, like that's like obsessing about the fact now they're paying attention to what's going on. Like you're hidden from the community itself. These people follow you around to break bits off and lie around your damn life. Da da da. If it's spiritual, it's because you're just the true emperor or empress in the situation. Bitch, it don't fucking matter. The fourth crosswatch without nickname is coming out way too every year, bro. I don't know if their person's hitting them up, like not their person necessarily, but you know the person they were with. It's going love because I don't know if they stopped or aren't responding to them and shit. It's not worth hiding why, because that person is like their false person is hitting them up trying to balance shit out with them and shit. Or I guess nigga celebrate Charlie doing that because the person already knows what connection they have with you if it's like that, and then yeah, they're burning with the person they ain't balancing out with them, and that fucking person like that. The other motherfucker can't put no trace out of that there. They keep saying on themselves, period. Like a lot of these people, team, bro. I'm talking about with the famous crosswalkers, like people that are around, they'll literally expose themselves for being on your shit. Just like with any like crosswatcher period, they want to hide that they're on your shit, with everybody knowing that and trying to stop them from just doing the shit. Yeah, then the people around them expose themselves for being on your shit too. The fuck? Exactly. Without that person telling them about it though, or whatever's going on with that. That's energy that just may play itself out if it isn't already doing that. They're done though, bro. You can tell they're guilty as fuck. But yeah, got that for so good as they always do. I don't know what to say about that shit. It ain't worth trying to cover up the fact that how much money they necessarily got. That person's rich as fuck. I thought then they get all four crossovers that we've been running. They're rich without nicknames though. But the four crossover out there without a nickname is still married on the fact like they've been that they're not married no more. I don't know if that's a group trying to hide that from you. I don't see how, nigga. You know the person ain't married no more. The fuck? If it's like that. But they still have like communication with that person due to the child. Our first crosswatcher is in the same boat, but it looks exactly the same. Like they're worried about all the people around them and trying to appease them because they would have multiple kids. Like that first one, without any name, they were married. They're not married to the person no more. At least it's not like like they're not together. And it looks like the whole flip shit like they're starting to see, or they should have been starting to see. Because with our fourth brother, well, any of them, great parent. What? Why? Come on now. Start playing around. They're trying to cover the fact like if you don't have kids in the squad and they made it, it's just like boom, boom with that. They're worried about a lot of shit with that, whether it's your side or how they would feel. But if they gonna keep themselves Yeah, then it's like that. I'm hoping that they're trying to keep balance in the situation pretty much, but it's like the flipped energy there. You wouldn't mind them being, I guess, talking to, like, let's say anybody, teams, that is that mama. You wouldn't mind them talking to the baby mother, baby father for the kid, but that's what it would only have to be about. And da 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 da. Like everybody's grown here. I don't know what to say about that either. But if they're going to keep doing that, then there's no need for them to be up here, right, or be on your side. Because it's like they're trying to cover up the fact they don't even want to be speaking to whoever it is. Da da da. That could be family. That could be everything. Because it look like family there too. Like they don't even want to talk to them. They don't even got like they don't fuck with their family or nothing. They're just keeping balance. The fuck? Yeah, you ain't gonna get clown for doing that on this channel, y'all. Y'all supposed to be chosen. Step your ass up, and a lot of y'all are empresses for real. Step the fuck up and cut them fucking people. You better get in your emperor energy and tell them what you're doing with your life, bro. Sis, matter of fact, your sisters, nigga, that I'm talking to. Seriously. You about to miss out on some shit worried about how you're gonna be perceived by the fucking society, yo. It's like, yo, you gonna realize after you made the move, if you do this, the best decision you would have ever made. Society ain't even gonna give a fuck that goddamn much. Whatever the fuck you're overthinking. Especially if you got kids. I know that's a big for a lot of people sitting here. I ain't putting the trips out of that because I have one off day and it's today and it's going left because I'm off and they're doing this stupid ass shit after everything that they did this whole damn time though. Kind of doesn't matter what they do going forward. They can be more whatever. They're going to get locked up. Yeah, that's like snitched on themselves like a bitch. So fucking everybody writing a bitch like sick dumbasses getting locked the hell up, you know. They were behind the scenes fucking they were behind like most of the losses that you took, bro. A lot of the other ones you can attribute to, let's say the Mary motherfucking in general though, yeah. You got Miss Warner who just wanted to be a sick fuck after the fact too, do. However this is going, but this life is at the fucking forefront, bro. They the only people in the shadow there, bro. It doesn't matter. Trying to cover the fact the raid literally just is about to happen because, like, just because they want to touch some shit, bro. Good for y'all, bro. You could just leave niggas alone and stop touching their shit, and then prolong a little bit more time. But doing this is making this shit happen faster. Because what's being looked at by the law, the fact that they won't leave, they won't get off your shit, they won't leave you the fuck alone, they won't get away from you. And all these residual people that got involved and want to keep fucking just pocketing this money are trying to cover up. Yeah, no, we just want to keep doing this. We liked it. No, it ain't nothing to say, bro. Excuse me. The law knows that you can't, that you're not talking to none of these people. Da da da. Just all this other stupid shit. They shouldn't be writing the best life and they're supposed to suffer forging your shit. They keep doing it over and over. When they come down to it, they're doing the same mad shit over and over. And they keep forging your shit. It's going left because they're just openly forging your shit. And it ain't you writing off that fake shit. By the way, yeah, that weak ass confusion spells for fucking 3 hours straight. And then been doing bindings over and over. Y'all see this for years at a time, and you still are doing that shit. Anybody connected to this weirdo too? I'm talking about the narrative flip phone. They're done, bro. They ain't like forgetting that. You got nigga never mind. They could still like behind the scenes writing people as you. Like it's this weirdo though, bro. Oh well, y'all about to get the fuck out of here, bro. Because there's no way impossible. Like the law knows you would never and have never reached out to Mr. Miss Warning at all. For them to set up that job just so they can lie about knowing you or like and da 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 and do all of that. Come on, bro. It's unrealistic as fuck. And then they're stuck on got that loan number three for sure. For sure. Because you ain't reach out to loan number three, bitch. The fuck? Or how the fuck? It doesn't matter, bro. They're kind of done. And more or less, weirdos just doing nothing different than this, that, and the third, blah, 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 blah. And this is where you keep forgetting how much this shit is flipped on them. They're like scared as a bitch. What are you scared of? They're like the biggest one that feels some type of unfinished business with you. Besides, I say blast from the super pass who is from childhood, more so pertaining to the neighborhood, and then Mr. Miss Peep, who ain't even coming out here necessarily, but no, they feel that that's from childhood. But Mr. Miss Mystery feel like So what are you fucking doing? Because they're super into flip shit, and they're fake friend. They also know about the homie and homegirl in that regard, but I don't know how deep that would be. Um, but yeah, I don't know what to say on the homie and homegirl because obviously not like kicking it with them necessarily. It was the right decision not to like spend time with them or do whatever since then. I guess like not even bad on them, but I have to read the balance, bro. They're coming out good in the original energy, bro. So when you see them upcoming or whenever you see, it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be the same good shit. If they throw a little innuendo or whatever, you're going to ignore it like they see you do every time they do it, and it's gonna be. I mean, I don't know what else to say, bro. They're about to get locked up because a biscuit want to be our spouse though. Because everybody seems literally bitching about the fact they're living off of your content. Goddamn them, they family, including like Biscuit and they family and shit, Fortune Center and shit. But this bitch made ass weirdo was like hide behind the hippo ain't even coming out here, and that's great. But you're not responding for a fucking reason, bro. And this dumbass keep fucking trying to have money falling out of the sky vicariously through. First of all, you don't know the hippo who is like family to them. But even off of Biscuit, you don't know them. But they keep showing that they're together. They don't give two fucks about their kids. Nigga, matter of fact, their family members who follow you around don't give a fuck about their kids. None of this shit. Like, what are you fucking doing? The fuck? Oh well, drinking and smoking. I don't know what to say. The fuck? Everybody behind the scenes. I don't know if that's from past or do whatever, but they are definitely worried about Blast from the Super Pass because that's not a biz life, of course not. But they done tried to take that content and did whatever. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. The only reason they're coming out, and not even necessarily you, but it would be like them trying to make them look bad in energy. Not that, but you haven't seen these like bitch. Joe, if they hit you, then hit the team up. They shouldn't feel guilty about nothing that happened when y'all were kids, yo. And the person is feeling tempted to do whatever, but they could have relied on any homie or homegirl from like childhood, bro. Of course not. The fuck? And that just brought more in regards to your family. But yeah, whatever you're fucking renowned for with your first avenue of content, everybody want to try to live off of in circles and shit. Okay, that person knows all that shit is yours. And Blasphemous Super Pass probably like specialized and they were really good at what you do for your first avenue of content. Probably when you didn't even have no thoughts of doing that shit. But you're about to be famous as fuck for it and they know you should be rich for it. That's always been a staple for them. Technically, you can give that same type of staple to our second crosswalker without a nickname, though. They're legit known and famous for what your first avenue of content is. Period. So y'all supposed to be doing the shit together. I don't know what the fuck to say. Or you take it as it resonates because some of y'all don't resonate with one or the other. But let me just throw it out there. That person and Blast from the Super Pass could be the same fucking sign. They just got too much going on with how much they done fucking like spiritually like been on your nuts before you even knew about tarot for a lot of you team or whatever the fuck. This shit's sad. And I don't even know is shitting me. What the fuck? Yo. Never mind, I didn't even say this shit. Fucking 9 viewers in here. They keep like stop touching, nigga. Fuck it, bro. No, no, cause that's what the fuck they keep hearing, bitch. They gonna cut content in regards to hearing that shit, everything. You're just touching the shit. Stop. Get off my shit. 3 hours straight. Just for this one read. God damn. The fuck? No, they know the team crazy. We gonna use that fake shit. That shit ain't getting touched. No, they're gonna put ads on this shit, and then it's not getting. No, y'all about to get locked the fuck up. Y'all lie about time, bitch. The fuck? No, they're trying to hide behind people that you actually been with. Ain't helping no fucking body, bitch. That's why this shit gotta be done. But nah, it's like the crosswatchers, like Black from Super Pass. This definitely speaking that y'all were together before. I don't understand. Do the shit. But yo, But nah, it come down to it, they about to sit here and lie about time, celebrate early as fuck. Or that's what they doing now and doing this stupid shit. But nah, what they just did with that fake shit in my life, nigga, and goddamn, they done had to correct out doing whatever and all this harassment and shit. I'm talking about just off of yesterday alone, nigga. There is no way possible y'all about to try to go forward just because I paid this shit and y'all was just draining my pockets. I still paid it. Nah, you about to lie about ties again. You're about to use my signature again. Y'all about to get locked the fuck up. They shouldn't even feel like that's something that they should be trying to do or can do. It's about to come back on them, no bitch. They're about to get out of here, bro. I don't know if that motherfucking copies of water reverse. This shit sad as a bitch. Be honest with themselves. They're trying to cover the fact you never were eating off your shit because of them, and they're not. They can't keep eating off of you. They're not about to keep doing that shit. Not in the move for none of that shit. That's them lacking peace of mind like shit because they know what's up. They're done, bro. Corrupt ass cops about to be going. This one's one. They Judas about to be going. They lacking peace of mind because them glams don't fucking work. Bitch, what the fuck you mean? And ain't nothing to kick you out for. And nobody kicked you out of shit because you never lived with nobody. And they don't live with you. The fuck? But yeah, they can be honest with themselves because Western definitely wants to be with you and shit. You'll be happy to like do whatever it is. They thought that they was gonna see you again. I'm talking about from when you spent time with the homie and homegirl, bro. But y'all could be kicking it together. Y'all shouldn't be on this shit. Crosswatchers North team, y'all should be together if that's the case. Boom, boom. But yeah, the homegirl's trying to act why you're not like having this spend time, why you're not do. Okay, well they in the shots on your shit to know why. If they don't want you to get away, it's pretty much like that. And they like peace of mind. That's why this was one. Like all of them, bro. Did the best like get illegal out of there or some shit? It don't matter. Y'all about to get the fuck out of here. They shouldn't be coming out their mouths like lying about tie severing. None of that shit. They about to get confronted for this bitch because they already snitched on themselves for not fucking knowing you. They don't know you, and they're just saying they're lying. They lie about everything, trying to cover up. They got you get that shit for years. They've been following you around, just doing the shit in circles, bitch. It's going love because you're at peace of mind. That's not no hide you. That's also them fucking snitching on themselves for writing off that fake shit some more. They're done, bro. They're about to lock up fucking Mr. Miss Warning because they're trying to act innocent right now in this energy, but they're still being bitch made. They're about to go be on some retarded ass time and some more after the fact and try to puppeteer some shit, or that's what they celebrated early doing. They about to get the fuck out of here, bro. They connected to the people that they send on the physical to harass you and be extra as fuck. They're about to lock up anybody that's lying about some fucking tie to you. That's dead ass. It'll go left with them. Oh no, we were just fucking with them. We were just bitch. They're about to get locked. What the fuck is wrong with y'all retarded asses? We're about to be out of here, bro. And they been had to lock up that original stalker that allowing their genital spirit. Period. They're about to hop on the best life. They look like a best life. Like appearance wise, they look like a best life. And somebody like these crosswatchers would be like me somebody. They're not gonna get a chance to say what they gotta say. Stop worrying about other people's messages and just do it. This one is toxic about to be locked up too. Because they're definitely with some puppeteering shit. Like the one that's being puppeteered by the hippo in this current shit literally does that with different people in this group, bro. That's why this motherfucker in your face they look delusional. I'm just saying, like, nah, they're about to be going. Y'all niggas about to be going. That's some legal letters that they got. And honest with themselves or not, they're just still trying to force people to say anything. Anybody writing this bum ass Leo is done. And be sitting there writing while they in the shops on your shit, blocking everything, bitch. But anyways, they're about to get locked up, bitch, because where's your content? The fuck? I'm talking about where's your money for your content? That. And as soon as I went to go pay the shit here, they knew that they was about to get locked up. They got to lock up these people for whatever they've been doing in the situation. So it doesn't matter that they're touching this. This is energy that's going to play out behind the scenes. It doesn't matter. They have to lock up these fucking, that. So who gives a fuck, bitch? Who cares? The Judas, that's why Miss one. The Judas keeps snitching on us, period. Then they like a piece of mind because they're trying to hide the fact they've been literally just sitting there lying on pussies like a fucking bitch. Or this if you're a woman, bro. You haven't even been fucking, bro. You ain't been doing nothing, bro. And the law about to come get the player energy too. There's nothing to fucking say. It's do the right thing, you little retarded married bitch or nigga. Like you confronted them about all this nigga, get out of here. But trying to hide the fact you been cut them off like a year ago. Like, what the fuck? Shadow Dreams there. You want to balance nothing out with that weirdo either. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? And none of they magic word. I don't know why all y'all abusing definition being annoying for, but that shit ain't helping none of y'all. This mink fuck is about to get y'all locked the hell up, bro. She has to go, bitch. Y'all about to be gone. So I don't care. I'm not in the mood for that weirdo shit. They like in peace of mind, period. I don't got time for that shit. I don't have time for none of this shit with y'all retarded people in circles, nigga. That's what's up though, delusional motherfuckers, bitch. The fuck is coming back on them, and especially these corrupt ass cops. Gretchen, bro, fine as well, shit. They want to fuck, and they trying to hide the fact that they. I mean, they kind of said on themselves. They made in this kid to try to look all good and do whatever, bro. In the flipped energy, it doesn't look like they're being puppeteers, so it is what it is. But they ain't learned their lesson doing whatever the fuck. And that'll be like the main one that those in your windows through like that chat at the job, do whatever the fuck. They would just they could do the right thing or not because they're in the flipped energy. The fuck? They're in the flipped energy. So it's goddamn long enough to fuck, but fuck them. The fuck? The same nigga. That older individual is sad as fuck. And they shouldn't have never said anything. They could have lied about a tie or some shit. Or they should have never said no. No, I was just fucking with the team when I said some retarded ass delusional shit and I tried to do it without the plot. They gotta lock up this bitch, bro. Like they're about to lock up. Yo, it ain't the Carl Costa that gotta do anything. I'm talking about they're about to lock up that older individual of the opposite gender. It don't matter what the fuck they're doing, nigga. But as far as like can like guilty, they just said on this the whole time, bro. I'm talking about that job with this group chat, whatever the fuck they got going on with that shit. To be honest, and then they be trying to pull a trick out of the hat as far as motherfucking because fuck the like that other video I was talking about. I'm just saying, you gotta cover the fact that they're definitely attracted to you and all this other funny ass shit, bitch. The fuck? Uh, the law is about to either you're a piece of mind. The law is about to come and either make these people like legit get off your shit, leave you alone, do whatever. They're about to start locking people up. So that's what's up. Just remember that message scene with 12 viewers in here. Anyways, nigga. Yo, tell me why Gretchen feel like they manifested you in their life. Y'all can literally do have a lot of similarity to do whatever, bro, but they can't just find out saying nothing. The fuck? And whatever they've been doing behind the scenes is gonna get them whatever the fuck. But yo, son, the fuck? They're about to confront these people that don't know you, whatever the fuck, that's that and the third, and they can't fuck with you. Like there's not that's not no excuse to be sitting there living off somebody's shit and fucking up their physical life. But whenever these harassment little shits and they get addressed about that, no, we were just fucking with the team. We were just fine. No, bro, this is done, man. Because they shouldn't be trying to follow you around that job, doing all that random shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, Gretchen got they feel like a connection to you though. The fuck? Like keeping it a stock on that. They could step up for whatever connection they feel that is or not. If they damn sure ain't doing the right thing right now, maybe if they were to tell you whatever the fuck, or like start whatever they feel like you won't believe them. Well, it's not about that, Gretchen. The fuck? I'm about to change the name. I'm about to change the name. That's the balance there. And the law knows who I'm talking about, and they would know on your side who it would be. Um, hold on, y'all, because I'm gonna go to the flip shit and look at it myself. Like today, nobody's moving no different, and I learned the lesson because they're still like writing the niggas and doing all this shit. So I don't know what else to say about that. Then they're trying to cover the fact that I open the fuck the next 2 days. Okay, that's what's up, bro. Who cares? And they'll be like them trying to follow niggas around, do whatever. But I hope Gretchen's listening because you can make this move or not. The fuck? Whoever it is sitting there on the shelves on your shit, they're doing whatever behind the scenes. They will have to make a move. They will have to make a move. So shit. Mm. But the law knows you're not talking about these people do, and nobody at them jobs should be talking to nobody in this goddamn group, let alone about you or whatever the fuck is going on with all that. Because they keep forgetting nobody's taking accountability for the shit that they know, and everybody's moving the same way. But they keep letting this group do way too much, and these corrupt cops, and they family members and shit. So if Gretchen pops out of nowhere doing the Williams and the same shit, there's nothing to really say because you're not going to say nothing. The fuck? Just saying, bro. But you wouldn't be happy about how unopen it is because um, low key your image is in the flip message, but the homegirl, if it's flipped with you, they look bad, bro. They look really bad. The behind the scenes of this, like dumbasses trying to look innocent or some shit, but they shouldn't be talking to or writing them. I don't know what to say about that. They supposed to sell to that other crosswatcher who was in the quick message with you from where you spent time with them. Somebody needs to tell you that they just okay, they left somebody or whatever the fuck, but you're not with nobody, so I don't know what else to say there. And how the homegirl ain't know some shit about not fucking with you and just showing that they're kind of like a fake friend as well. That because maybe they did this because they don't want to get locked up. That's not about to help them out doing anything with these people though. But that's reading. I don't have to read it balanced, bro. I mean, it says on something. There was one that whole ass got a fake booty. I mean, well, the meat face got a fake booty. I don't know what to say about that. Hold on now. That balance because you don't be saying shit. The fuck? That balance because whatever they be behind the scenes be flipping, they don't even be saying shit. That's like people in a situation. Yeah. They can't justify what telling them that you was gonna go with them and then you're not, and they keep trying to hide why not, but they could easily hit you up. They could give you that person's number or vice versa. And that's what I'm saying. Like the person would be surprised if the homegirl real life did tell you, like, oh yeah, you remember this person from when we spent time together recently. Yeah, they want give you their number and then you hit them up. And if anything else, they need to just fucking go ahead and do the shit. Why they relying on the homegirl? They should be able to see that enough. I already got one. Other than that, bro, I ain't got much else to say. There's a lot going on with that shit. Like this shit alone better than yesterday. It's something big with that older individual of the opposite gender at this current job, though, bro. This is done. Like they gonna have to get that motherfucker. Like this job warning. I don't know what is it about that. Like they gonna have to get that motherfucker out of there because the law is like on them heavy for some fucking reason, bro. Like literally, them and double less. And then like trying to cover up what was going on regarding law number five that's sitting in that bitch. It's also going left because of the manager that you literally don't see. They could be the GM and they're opposite gender at this newer shit, but you literally do not even be seeing them. And they've been behind the scenes low key switching on the period though. They could just know that shit was gonna come back on them or however the fuck it was gonna happen because they necessarily can't put no trust out of that at all. Because they should care about it. Like the people who have the biggest superior positions, if they're abusing authority like that or doing whatever, they can't hide shit. Man, shots on your shit on people they're shouting their dreams by not doing the right thing. And then right about that, if it's a newer place, you don't even like whatever you do as a career, you've been doing it for years, bro. You don't even need to be trained. The fuck? And I'm like, you don't need to be trained. You probably just like see somebody else do it, you can just do it, whatever the fuck. But that's another thing. I guess I'm seeing here for a lot of y'all. Like they didn't even train you. Or if not that, then that's the other individual who will have to be fired. Like man, trained properly or some dumbass shit like that or blah 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 blah. The fuck? You don't even have like they ain't got no response for that type of shit that they be bitching about if it's like that. And they're harassing you and that bitch like it's supposed to matter or some dumb shit like that. The fuck? Something like that. No, not because these niggas is getting fake readings and such like shit and trying to find out who you about to be with or some shit. What the fuck? But these motherfuckers lying about ties you and keep blocking all your shit and forging your signature and shit. They gotta go, bro. These niggas are done for. So just take it as you may, man. The fuck? They can like with the devices monitoring everything. They're saying they're telling them to touch the shit and to do this, bro. So hope they do understand when the girl cops get locked up because they're definitely about to get locked up. So that's awesome. Anyways, nigga, any bullshitting message as you may be in any of these places. Like, there's too many residual people that they use through Bubble 10. They can't justify nothing because they sit there pocketing money. Like, a random ass, unknown ass people be sitting there talking to this group. Like, you could be like myself, get off work, go to the bus stop. It's weirdos that as I walk, sit there talking to this group and do the shit. Weirdos that on the bus sitting there, yeah, nah, they're about to get locked up, bitch. The fuck? They're cornered because they're no covering up the fact every time they pop out of nowhere, nigga, if you walk, you literally just walking. You've been doing that the whole fucking time. Nobody's ever been giving you no fake ass ride. When you flip the shit, that's my lift receipts when they be paying the bus drivers everything. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Your family, bro, is prominent as fuck. The father figure ain't coming out like that. That's your mother figure, y'all. The bitch looks stupid as shit. It's like, boy. In the shadows, writing all these people, the only person that they are writing necessarily like the note would be a bitch, like sick dumbass. Goddamn, they using the family shit, looking dumb as a bitch, and they about to come lock that. Oh, I'm talking about your mother figure. They're about to come get all these goddamn. Uh. Shit me. Anyways, bro, they bullshit message me. I might have to put the phone to the side for the rest of the little bit of the read, but we already 3 hours and some change in this bit. With them touching it the whole fucking time, it's 9 viewers. That's sad. Anyway, we're just gonna the fuck. This person could definitely be cornered in your family or some shit like that. Yeah, obviously ain't nothing to balance out with that weirdo for obvious reasons. They can't justify nothing, especially law wise behind the scenes regarding your content or this plot. Or the fact that they have been you up and shouldn't be doing that. They should be doing the right thing and stopping this whole shit. They bitch every time they try to hit you up and you don't respond, no matter who the fuck this is. That shit sad. If it ain't your family, that's just dream shatter period, my nigga. Because what the fuck is this sick hoe ass weirdo doing? The fuck? Snitching on themselves. That's all I can really say. And the magic keep coming back. The magic don't work. And she gotta get about it, so they go in circles and can't justify snitching on themselves and doing the magic in circles. If anything else, if they got a platform, that shit don't get touched. This dumbass who probably participates in touching it, if it ain't just family energy, if this is anything else, then they can't justify fucking, oh, they shit ain't getting touched when it's literally that idiot and these idiots doing the shit. They're about to be out of here, bro. Libra. Aries, Gemini, Virgo. The Aries is strong off the shit rolling off of it is Taurus. We got motherfucking Leo as well as Sagittarius. None of them for the squad, they're done. But another thing at the forefront is whoever you're dumb snitching on yourself as is you, Libra, that's a fucking hoe. Get off my shit. It's like years of this shit. And if that bitch got a fake ass fraud ass platform, then your ass been sitting there living off my shit too. Okay, good for you. You still a Libra, that's a thought, bitch. Your ass about to get locked up. Like, get off my shit. That drink was shattered when I first started going live. I like literally just picked it up. I don't know who the. It's too many Libras as hoes that's involved with the situation. No offense to my Libras in the squad at all. Because throw on that.